there's two naked guys using a hairbrush as a like they're singing into the hairbrush and they're dancing next to each other with their fucking dicks out.
All right, so I was driving to school the other day, and this thought just kind of came into my mind, right? So like I go to school near like a middle school, a high school, and an elementary school, and so like I saw like this group of like 3 or 4 what I was assuming was 5th graders walking down the street, and then I imagined like if they tried to bow up on me and like try to fight me, and then it got me thinking, how many 5th graders do you think you could beat up? Like, if it was you versus a certain amount of 5th graders, how many 5th graders could you take?
Before they beat me up?
Before they were able to get the best of you.
It's tough because 5th graders can range in size, dude. There's some big-ass 5th graders and then some really tiny motherfuckers. It's an age where,
we'll say, like, average 5th graders. Like, they're not going to be, like, 5'10", but they're not going to be, like, 4'7". Actually, maybe I don't know how tall 5th graders are, but average 5th grader.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, I wasn't that tall when I was like in middle school or 5th grade.
How tall were you in 5th grade?
I'm not sure, but I definitely wasn't that tall.
Yeah, he's probably 5 foot, bro. We're all probably 5 foot, bro.
Yeah, I was pretty.
That's what I was saying. I was saying 4'7". I don't know. That might be a tall 5th grader. I don't remember. But
I would say like.
I'd say like
100.
100 is crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what.
Okay. Realistically, like 20 or 30.
No way. You think you could take on a whole class?
Yes. Bro, you're acting like 8th graders, bro.
But yeah, it's like they're like little.
Bro, they're still.
They can still all jump on you, and then you're
I
cooked.
work with 5th graders, bro. I know what 5th graders look like. They're not as big as you think. You're overestimating what a 5th grader is.
I do. I will say though, kids, I feel like have gotten way smaller.
Way smaller, way softer, and they're more of a bitch.
Yeah, that's accurate. Because I was thinking like 10 before they just like they all grab my legs and then like I just fall and then I can't get up.
No, but like you're gonna let them grab your legs.
Yeah, exactly. Even if they put hands on you, like they're not gonna hurt
you.
Because I will say,
in this situation, you can fuck up a 5th grader. Obviously, right? That's the point of this, bro. You're killing some.
Because I feel like you get one punch on a 5th grader, they're done.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
you're not gonna let.
Yeah.
That's why I forced it.
All right, what about you though? Because I'd say
like
haven't heard you.
30. Like I'd say 30.
Then I would say 35.
You're a bitch.
I'd probably say like 25 or 30 or something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
It has to be like a good amount. Real talk. Because they're not gonna do.
We're assuming they're all dudes because we're not gonna hit women.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. So here's the other thing that I was thinking about. So now it's because then I went to this question. So instead of it being 5th graders, I was like, all right, how many Rhodeses could I beat up? How many Mikeys could I beat up? How many Scotts could I beat up? And I came up
in 5th grade
with my no, like right now. So I'll give you my answer and then you guys can answer. I'll give you guys my answer. All right. So I'll start with the lowest. I think I could beat up 2 Rhodeses at the same time, but then when it got to 3, I don't know if I'd be able to get I think the 3 might get the best of me.
Okay.
Then Mikey, I could get 2 of them. So Mikey's second place, where like his 2 of him, I think would be like a perfect match. I'd still get him, but like barely. And then Scott, I don't think I could get 2. I could get 1 in my opinion, but then when it gets to 2, I wouldn't win. So it's like I could definitely beat up 2 Roses, not 3. 2 Mikeys would be the perfect limit for me, and then 1 Scott is enough where I could get him, but 2's too much.
All right.
So that's my thought on it.
Right, I'm taking 4 Mikeys. I'm taking 4. He said we. We Mikeys are chugging. I'm taking 4 Mikeys.
Because this is like the setting is like you're just like there's no weapons or anything. It's just you hand-to-hand combat in like a concealed room.
All right, so I'm taking 4 Mikeys. I'm taking 4 Mikeys.
4 is crazy.
I'm taking 3 Rhodes, and I'm taking 5 Andys.
That's crazy.
I'm taking 5 Andys.
Bro, it's just bullshit.
Bro, the 5 Andys, one of them's gonna hold you down while I give you payback and sit on your face with my bare ass and fart on your face.
I was trolling. So you give me pink eye in both eyes.
Yeah, payback.
All right, I was actually trolling, but I don't think any of us could take more than one of the other person. Because here's the thing. I think it would be in between. Like, there's no way if I was fighting 2 of you, I would lose. If I was fighting 2 of you, I'd lose. If I was fighting 2 of you, I would lose. But you could take someone individually, in your opinion, obviously, right? But I feel like once you get to 2 full people, it's just completely different.
Bro, see, for me,
You know what I'm saying?
since I know how to wrestle, though, the only reason why I think I can take 2 of them is because I'm a lot bigger and stronger than them.
That's fair.
So I grab one of them, I'm just body slamming their head straight down.
I guess if you're
Mikey knows submission, and then his duplicate also.
He said you want to find out.
But like, I couldn't fight the way I would fight unless it was like, all right, I have to fight this way.
I guess the wrestling shit makes sense though, because you actually have moves. Comment right now down below if you're watching this video, who you want to see win a fight, Mikey or Andy.
Or because if you go back in the channel, you can see.
You grappling.
Yeah.
Oh, wrestling, I would cook him.
Yeah, okay,
Wrestling, I would cook him. But anyways, so I already fought Mikey. So write in the comments if you'd rather see a rematch between me and Mikey wrestling, or we get Scott and Mikey in the gloves, and then we see what happens there.
We can wrestle too.
So in the comments, and then we'll create a poll. We'll create a poll on IG, and we'll see who gets more votes, and then that'll happen.
What they rather see.
We'll do it when we go to San Diego.
Well, pronounce it. Well, now that you mentioned it, the boys are taking on San Diego in August, so we'll record a pod, maybe do like a day in maybe like a vlog or something.
If we do a pod, though, I'll just have to bring like my little mics, the ones
that's
that clip, but we'll only have 2, so then we'll have to just share it. But
we'll figure it out, but
it'll be kind of bummed.
maybe do like a vlog or something, or a day in the life. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
4TV day in the life on the beach.
On San Diego.
Yeah.
But yeah, so stay tuned to that. That's like the end of August, so it's not for a while, but that's in the works.
The boys are coming.
It's in the works.
But all right.
So me and Mikey were having an argument the other day on the mic on PlayStation. Obviously, so for some context, a few years ago we went to Florida with the boys, right? And to get a rental car, we only had one person that was technically old enough. We found a loophole, yada yada, and we had one person do it.
Yeah.
But only that person could technically drive the rental car. So then me and Mikey were talking about this, and we were arguing who you would trust to drive in San Diego with a rental car. So out of the boys that are going on the trip, who would you trust the most to drive the rental car?
Roads.
I mean,
Obviously. I would obviously trust myself, because I trust myself.
Fuck.
Evan, I would trust Evan. I would trust
You?
Evan.
Fuck no.
You're
Fuck
correct.
no.
I'm a better driver than
trust
you.
Gang almost hit a fucking... Evan's the only person, bro. I agree. Evan's the only person.
I would trust myself and
unanimously.
Evan, and then I don't know Rylan enough to trust him.
Hell no. Hell no. You're my dog if you're watching this, but hell no. Hell no.
I've never seen Rylan drive.
Hell
so I
no,
don't know.
boy. He'd be cruising, boy. Yeah, he'd be cruising. You can't do that in the streets of San Diego, I'll tell you that.
I will say though, with Mitch's, my boyfriend Mitch's ability to
So
buy.
so here's the thing, right? So we have to. So he has a good friend from college, and he works at Enterprise. So we should be able to get a pretty good discount.
Mitch is my partner Enterprise. If you're watching,
But the only way he can get the discount is if it's a spouse discount. So he's gonna have to go to the rental
my
place and say
God.
that he's his boyfriend.
No,
So they'll walk in,
that's great.
hey, so I'm the significant other of Mitch. I want the 50% discount.
That's
crazy.
No, it'll already be paid for.
That's
No,
crazy.
Mitch is actually scared that they won't believe it. But I'm like, bro, what are they gonna say? Like, show me proof? Like, what do you want? What am I gonna have to show you? Like a naked picture of him?
Yeah,
like
we're
what? Like,
we're gonna need evidence.
A
photo.
Yeah. So,
Video.
but shout out to Mitch if you're watching. We know that you are because he's hooking us up.
Just take a picture of you guys smooching before pre-trip,
exactly.
and then just show him that.
Well, I actually already have that. So
Oh, okay.
should I say that?
Well, it doesn't have to be. It can be real.
Yeah, it could be real.
Be real. What's wrong with that?
I mean, you never give the boys a kiss goodnight. I mean, okay, but so this came in last night, and you don't really know about this because you don't watch hockey at all. But Brad Marchand,
I heard about that.
from the Bruins is crazy.
Yeah.
That they
I've
just
heard
gave
of
away the
that.
heart and soul of the Bruins. Like they're basically saying we're restarting from scratch.
Who was
They
it?
gave him up for a second round pick.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's heartbreaking. Like
He's a little bit older though, isn't he?
he's older, but like
He's got to be.
Brad,
orange.
it was a second round pick that could turn into a first round pick.
Yeah.
If there's like stipulations if the Panthers do well enough or not. Shout out to my dad who's not listening, but that's just crazy to me, bro. Like he's been the heart and soul of our team for so long because it was like him, Bergeron, and Chara. Like that was the big three, and he was the only one left, and you just gave him up for a bag of chips.
He was the last person from the 2011 Stanley Cup.
That's so like that. Like I just had to give a shout out to that because Brad Marchand's done so much for the Bruins, and they just said, "Yeah, no, sorry.
Facts.
Here's some Frito Lays."
I mean, I don't really pay too much attention to the Bruins like that, but
Yeah, I
like
don't
obviously
really
it's
anymore.
a.
I saw that and I was just like,
it's like
God
a
damn.
hometown team, so.
It was really.
support him. But
How old is he?
he's got to be in his mid-30s at
I'll
least.
look it up.
Which
He's
is really-
he's been in the league for a while.
Which is
pretty
He's
old for a
kind of
hockey
old,
player, right?
but like even still,
Kinda. It depends.
Yeah.
You can probably make it to 40 in hockey, possibly. Depends.
Well, if you're a goalie, probably, right?
It just depends. I don't know. I feel like you can. It just
depends.
much your
It's like
body-
it's kind of
how
like
much
with
punishment
LeBron.
your
Like
body
how well
takes.
do you take care of your body?
Yeah. I mean,
That and
I mean,
punishment.
that's like that for
you can get
everyone,
punished
right?
though in hockey a little more, just because you get hit.
Similar to football, probably.
All right, Brad Marchand's 36.
Pretty old.
So
In the
it's-
grand scheme of like professional sports, that's pretty old.
Yeah, I don't know how well the Bruins are doing. I don't.
they're not great.
Yeah, they're not
they're
great.
okay.
So they're kind of
They're
just.
like middle fiddle.
So.
All right, so I have a question for y'all. What's like a random pet peeve that you guys have? Like something that's like
I got a lot.
people eating with their mouths open, like shit like that, like stupid little like dumb things like that. Like what are a couple things that just come right to your mind like right away?
People, well, I've talked about it on the pod before. Like people that don't do like the little things, like when you like get the toilet paper roll and you just put
Yes.
it on top of the roll or like near the toilet instead of just taking the extra 2 seconds to pop out the
Facts.
roll, put in a new one. That shit pisses me off.
Facts.
I would say not covering your mouth when you like
Sneeze
sneeze
or cough,
bro.
Facts.
Yeah, it's like, bro. Especially when you do it like
When
you
you're
don't
sick-
like you just do it in the open. You're not even like trying to like
cover a little bit.
anything.
You're just straight. Yeah.
And then like anything with damn feet, bro.
What you mean?
Anything with feet?
Yeah.
What you mean?
What you mean?
Like if you like purposely like are just fucking putting them, you know.
Like if I like
no,
that?
not like that, but like he's covered up though. I'm talking like bare ass feet.
Like
so
if
you don't
someone-
like seeing anybody's feet or just dudes' feet?
Anybody's really.
Because like I know girls that like are disgusted by guys' feet because guys' feet are kind of gross, but girls' feet like they're not like I'm not like oh my god girls' feet, but like they're not like as like,
No,
they're not like hairy and fucking
I agree with that.
shit.
But like I
And they're
ain't
usually
into
painted.
feet at all. So like anything like that.
Damn.
I
So
wouldn't
a
say
girl
one
comes
specific-
up to you and says suck on my toes, you're
Yeah.
just like nah,
Nah.
sorry fam.
We're gonna
Sorry, fam.
we're gonna have to agree on that one. We ain't doing that.
What if it's like the hottest woman on earth and she says if you suck on my toes I'll let you fuck me.
We'll see. But but like
gentlemen,
it's gonna
God's working,
it's
man.
gonna take a lot though. Like I'm not. That's not my thing, man.
Well yeah, sex with the hottest woman on earth is a lot.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? Are you into feet at all?
Hell no. I'm not like him. Like where I'm like I hate them, but like it's just feet.
Well, it's like I don't like them. I wouldn't say I hate them. I just like
No, like
Keep
feet,
'em-
just,
keep
feet
'em-
just look weird.
Yeah,
like they just
No,
look
they
weird.
do.
just keep the socks on. That's more attractive.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep the socks on. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
So if you had sex, your socks on, man. You wouldn't take them off.
Well, it depends. If it's like fucking steaming, you know. but,
He's
like,
ripping them hose off.
but if it's like now, yeah, too cold, man.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, you mean like if it's hot outside?
Yeah,
I thought you meant
yeah.
like steaming,
Like,
like there's like tension, like it's
No.
getting hot
No,
between
no.
that.
Or that, because that's heat,
Yeah,
man.
that's true. That's heat.
You know.
I would
That's
say
hilarious.
my pet peeve is, and this is going to lead into the story that I was waiting to tell you guys.
Okay.
Is when people talk loud as shit at the gym.
Oh.
Like when they're
Or,
just,
like-
when they're just having a conversation with someone and it's loud as fuck and the whole gym can hear.
Or
it.
they're
It's
like doing a set and they're like,
yes. You know, it's like, bro, it's not that deep. I know it burns a little bit, but it's not that serious. Or just like if me and you were to go to the gym, me and you were just talking loud as shit about our personal life. It's just like,
yeah.
and this gets to me a little bit more now because I don't use AirPods in the gym. So when I'm doing my sets, I hear fucking everything around me all the time, you know?
Yeah.
And it's one thing to have just like a normal conversation. You see your buddy they haven't seen in a while and you're catching up, whatever. But like when you're like actively just talking about some crazy shit, that'd be like us talking about our podcast stuff at the gym. That'd be insane, right? So I'm sitting there. This is Wednesday morning. I'm gonna set the scene for you, okay? You've been to the CCBA. We went one time.
This is the story you're talking about.
This is the story I was telling you about. So people loved the shit story last week, and that was crazy, but this is crazier. I'm gonna set the scene for you. You've been to the CCBA. That's where I go and work out. It's like 6:30 in the morning, okay? I'm using the seated calf raise machine, chilling. There's 2 people in the gym
Thank
other
God
than me.
you need that shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
With your big ass cankles.
There's cankles is crazy. With your chicken legs. So there's only it's just me and 2 other people. Okay, that's it. It's just 3 of us in the gym. So I'm thinking this is gonna be perfect, man. All the machines are gonna be open. I'm gonna get to my workouts. It's gonna be efficient, effective, great, right? Sitting there, I'm doing my calf raises, and these 2 guys are talking, right? And they're talking loud as fuck. I have no AirPods in, so the whole time, all I can concentrate on is just their conversation because that's all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
This guy, and these guys are buddies too, so it'd be like one of us at the gym together. So it's like they're very comfortable with each other. So they're just saying like all their personal shit, right?
Yeah.
Sitting here doing the set.
Do they like notice like you can hear them?
No.
Oh.
That's why it makes me more mad and it gets me worked up because I'm like, bro, how do you not understand that there's people around you? Granted, this one morning it was just me, so it wasn't a shit ton of people, but it's like you're at a commercial space, bro. You don't need to be talking about your personal life.
Yeah.
You'll see why in a second. So I'm sitting there and I'm doing my set, and he's talking, and he's like, this one guy's like, yeah, he's talking about how he was gonna hook up with this girl recently, right? So I'm like, okay, this is crazy because you're talking about a hookup story at the gym at 6 a.m. Okay, you just woke up. We're at a commercial spot. Why are you talking about this shit, right?
Yeah.
He's talking to this guy. He's like, yeah, recently broke up with my girlfriend a few months ago. I'm trying to get back into the dating scene. Met this girl, and went to go hook up. They get to go down to the business. She takes off her pants. She has a dick, bro.
No.
She has a dick. I swear to God, bro.
No.
I swear to God, bro.
No.
That's
so she has a dick, right? Mind you, he's saying this at 6 a.m. Like we're at the gym, bro. So I'm damn near falling off the seated calf machine. I'm like, am I actually hearing this? Am I in a fucking dream right now? Like this is nuts, right? This is nuts. So I'm like, okay. This is where it gets worse though. 3, obviously he doesn't finish with it. At least I hope not. He's saying he's not doing it. He's not going through with it. Obviously, once he realizes what's going on.
If you do it, we support the gay community.
Sure, yeah. He then gets a text from his ex like 2 days later and goes, "Gotcha, bitch." I'm like,
nah.
What?
I'm like, what?
Oh, nah.
He had set this girl/guy up with him to get back at him for breaking up with her 2 months prior.
That's wicked.
His girlfriend set it up.
He was in on this, bro. Or she was in on this to get him back for him breaking up with her a few months later.
That's
so I'm like, okay.
That's
I hear this whole story, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm good. It's 6:30. I did a couple workouts. I'm straight. I'm going to go get some cardio in, right?
And then he's like, nah, I need to hear the end of this.
Ready? So I'm going to let them do their thing. I'm like, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
And it was perfect because as soon as I heard it, I'm like, this is crazy. So I'm like, okay, I need to no AirPods in, bro. So I'm already kind of tight. It's 6 a.m. It's early. I have work later. I'm like, okay, Ron, my patience is it's ran out. It's been gone. It's good, right? So I'm like, so the way the gym is set up, you go from the weight room, you then walk across, and right across is the cardio section, right? Perfect. I go across. I shit you not, bro. I shit you not. I just go from hearing about this dude that got scammed by a girl with a dick. Okay. I then go across, and there's a gay guy running on the treadmill with high shorts up to his crotch.
Max Van Fleet shorts?
Higher, like this. A tank top it's like a string tank top, and he's hairy as shit, bro. So imagine you walk by and you're just seeing Chewbacca run on the treadmill. 6:30 in the morning, right? So I'm like, okay, not doing cardio because fuck that. I just heard a dude about getting scammed with a dick. Then I go across and I see a gay Chewbacca running on the treadmill, which is fine. So then I go right, so right. So I'm like, all right. The only best scenario to go from here is I just went from the weight room, no good. Went to the cardio room, no good. I'm just gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna go in the sauna.
Yep.
Okay. I then proceed to go downstairs to the locker room. There's 2 naked guys using a hairbrush as a like they're singing into the hairbrush and they're dancing next to each other with their fucking dicks out.
In the sauna?
No, not in the sauna.
In the locker room?
You've been to the sauna.
Yeah,
You've been to the sauna. So right before you go into the sauna, there's just the normal men's locker room.
Oh my god.
And they're just singing. They're not like singing to each other, but they're like singing them. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, once I got home to process all this, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? So you mean to tell me at 6 a.m. I go to the gym, I hear about a dude getting scammed about him trying to hook up with a girl that has a dick. I then go to use the cardio machine. It's Chewbacca running on the treadmill. I then go downstairs to two naked men karaoke battling each other in the locker room.
All right, but
this is from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., bro. So I go to work that whole day. I'm just like,
Sounds like Planet Fitness.
literally, bro. It's Planet Fitness, bro.
So people are just way too comfortable in public.
Way
That's what's happening.
too comfortable, bro. So what I'm trying to get at is my pet peeve is like, bro, if you're if you're with your boys, bro, do whatever you want. That's fine. But if you're in a public setting, I should not be able to hear about your personal business. Granted, the cardio section and the the men's locker room, I guess, is more private because like it's the men's locker room. It's kind of in its own area. But I'm like, holy shit, dude! Like,
All right, so what everyone at home is really thinking about, Doors, were those dudes hanging?
yeah.
They were packing. They were
Okay.
packing heat. Bro, because I swear to God, bro, one time, because when I went to St. Mike's with Mitch, he'd bring me to the edge sometimes, and there was people that would use the locker room, and they'd be butt-ass naked. And I swear to God, me and Mitch were in there one time, and a dude walked out. His penis was actually actually that long. And Mitch looked at it. It was like that dude has a micro. And it wasn't even like it was like that long, but it was like thick. It was like literally like the shortest pencil I've ever seen. So it was like, oh my God.
He was old though.
Yeah. But it was just like, and he had like big juicy nuts, so it was like it made it worse.
You're done.
It was like
what the
Big
fuck?
juicy nuts is crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Because like
Gang's analyzing his notes.
no, because like bro, this is actually something I heard about recently. Because like there's people like when you take steroids, your nuts shrink. Like that's just a fact. So I was listening to someone that takes steroids, and he's like, bro, that's kind of perfect if you think about it. Because then if your nuts are smaller, it makes your dick look bigger. But then this is where he lost me, because then he was like, if you are hooking up with a chick, she's sucking on your dick and not your balls. So you'd rather your dick look bigger. And then I'm like, well, if your girl that you're with is not sucking on your balls, then you got a girl I don't want to be with. Because that shit actually feels nice. But like, what? Who, like he justifies using steroids because he's like, it actually makes my dick look bigger. Even though it's just his nuts getting smaller and his ability to children is going straight down. But okay. So this brings so now I have a story. I have two stories actually. So the first one is one we were talking about in the car that I haven't told you or you yet. So you know how last time we were here, nobody was here. They were in Florida. I came back for the weekend. We hung out, filmed a pod, and left. So I guess I don't know if it had happened before or after, but during that time, Cameron had a friend come over to watch her cats at night, like play with the cats and feed them. Because you know how Bennett wasn't here? But Cameron's cats were still here. So a friend came over.
Okay.
And so I get back here this weekend, right? And my dad goes, did you see the bathroom? Because they're redoing the bathroom. And then he asked me, did you hear we have a new guest in the house?
This is why I was telling you in the car.
So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking like he's about to drop a bomb, like Lauren's living here or something. And then I'm about to be like, yeah, she's getting the 1-2 Mayweather. Like,
1-2 Mayweather.
so then I'm like, no, what are you talking about? So then he's like, so I was going to take out the trash when I got back. And then I hear some rustling in the cupboards. And then I turn and a big ass gray squirrel jumps out of our cupboards.
No, hell no.
And like into the kitchen. And then we had just recently got our dishwasher fixed. So like the bottom part under it, the guy didn't put back because there's like a metal piece that blocks it. So there's just a hole under it. So the squirrel ran under it and is now under our sink/dishwasher area, like under the cabinets where we can't like reach him.
It's still here.
It's still here.
It woke me
So
up this
listen. So I'll allow him to tell his story from this morning. So anyways, so then he tells me like, yeah, like there's just a squirrel that's been living here, and at like night, early morning, it just comes out and knocks shit over in the kitchen and snacks on like stuff in the trash or something. And I'm like, so you know this is here and you like haven't called an exterminator? And he's like, nah, bro. So I did, but like it's $1,000 and I'm not paying him $1,000. So he goes and buys one of these little rinky dinky cages that like you put outside for like, it might be a squirrel trap. I don't know. But like you put it in. So then there's like food on one side. So once he gets to that one side, the door closes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, so you're just cool with the squirrel living in the house, like hoping your trap works rather than just bucking over the $1,000 so we can not have a rodent living in the house? He's like, yeah. And so then he's like, but I haven't heard him in a while. So he's like, he might be dead. So I'm like, he might be dead. So you're just going to leave him dead under the cabinet so it's going to smell god-awful. He's like, no, like once it starts to smell, I'll pull the dishwasher out and I'll grab him by the tail and pull him out. And I'm like, are you like going to be wearing gloves when you do this? And he's like, no, I'll just touch his tail. I'm like, that's a squirrel that's dead and you're touching it. You know how much bacteria and just infectious everything is on that thing? And it just blew my mind that he just like didn't comprehend. First, to just get it out of the house. Second, if it was dead, to wait till it was stinky. And then again, to touch it when it was dead.
Yeah,
like, what?
Yeah,
so then Scott this morning,
Bro,
I'll let you say what you saw
woke me
because
up
I
this
haven't
morning.
seen it. I've just
So
heard it.
I slept on the couch upstairs, and it was probably like 6:45 or 6:50, I kept hearing something, but I was really sleepy, so I just thought people were coming in and out, which kind of made sense because they're, like he said, they're redoing the bathroom upstairs on the 3rd floor. So I was like, oh shit, maybe they're trying to like finish up the renovation like this morning, so they're just going in and out, and I'm like in and out of sleep. But bro, and then it kept going and going and going. I'm like, all right, what the fuck? And then it clicked, and I was like, oh shit, he just mentioned about the squirrel. And I came up out into the kitchen, bro, and I saw the squirrel on the ground running around.
Oh hell.
And I was like, no chance I'm even going anywhere near it. So I went back onto the couch to lay down, and I was like, oh shit. So he's just chilling upstairs. He's just chilling upstairs, a squirrel.
He's chill, and like I don't know how Bennett must smell him, but just not be able to access him because he's under everything, so Bennett can't get over there. Or Bennett's just a big bitch, so he smells something.
Would he get after it if he saw it?
Yeah, like he would try to chase it until like it turned around, and then Bennett would run away.
Yeah.
Like he'd like chase it just to like try to play with it, and then if it started to try to like come back at him, he'd be cooked.
Yeah.
But okay, so that's the first story. My second story's crazier in my opinion. So at dental school right now, I'm working on dentures. Dentures involve wax. Wax, you have to heat it up so I can mold it and stuff to set it, so then I can set it up for. We're simulating a patient that we have, so it's not a real person. But anyways, right? So we have flames going. So I recently got a new handheld torch that makes it a little easier because the ones that we have is like it's like a stand, it's like a glass bottle, or not glass, it's plastic, but it's just like a bottle that stands up. You light it and then it just stands there and it has a little flame at the top, right? So then I get a handheld one where I click it and then I can have it's like a blowtorch almost.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to use it to set teeth or whatever, and then I set it to a setting where like I click it and it'll just, this was dumb by me. I set it and I click it, the flame goes, and then I have to click the button again for it to turn off, right? So I'm like thinking that I'm being smart. So then I drop something, right? So I have to bend over, and somebody had hit my torch, like not the one in my hand, the torch that's sitting on my table a little closer to me. So I bend over and my hair catches on fire right here.
Crazy.
Right here. Like you can I'll show you after the pod. You can kind of still see it, but I washed most of the burnt hair out, right? So my hair catches on fire, and this has happened to people before in my class because like you're not thinking and something crazy happens because you have an open flame going. So then like I have the torch in my hand. So then my person next to me is like, "Oh shit!" So I know what's happening. It's like I'm like, it has to have been my hair just caught on fire. So I put my torch down on the table. I pat my hair out. Luckily, it didn't burn my head. Like there was a little bit of burnt hair, but it just faded my hair together a little more. Like it's a little noticeable, but not super. But then, like I said, with the torch, how I said I have to click it again, I forgot to click it.
Oh
so then I set it down on the table next to all of the guy next to me's papers, and they catch on fire. So now there's like this like football flame right here going on while I just put a fire out on my head. So then I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, all right, I need to go grab a cup of water. There's no cups near me. Thank God the girl that was across the freaking stations from me saw it, and like she just came over and ran over with a big bottle of water and dumped it on that bitch. But so then like now the fire's out, but now my guys next to me station is completely soaked. Mine's fine, like mine's untouched. So then all his papers are burnt. Luckily, like the way our shit works is you have to like get signatures from the doctors saying like you did this, 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 and this. And so he had gotten almost the whole paper signed off, and then they caught on fire. But it was perfectly burnt where it like just cut off his name, but you could still see the signatures. So like he could just show them, yo, something crazy just happened. I need you to sign this new paper because you can't see that this is mine. But it was like actually nutty, and it all happened in 30 seconds.
That's fun.
And I like literally, I was tweaked because I was like, because I almost like I'm glad I had the knee-jerk reaction as soon as he went, oh my God. I was like, let me get this flame out of my hand. I wish I would have been like, let me get this flame out of my hand. Click. But that didn't happen. And then I patted that, and then I was like, God damn, bro. But it was like a big fire. Like probably from like here to here. And it was a torch. So it was hot.
Do it again?
It was hot.
That's
so that was what happened to me. And I wish I took a picture. But like after, it looked like I had like frosted tips right here. Like it was just like burnt.
Frosted tips is crazy.
It was like burnt. It was crazy. And then everyone loved to hear about it because everyone loves to hear when people make a fool of themselves. So. Yeah. But that's what happened to me.
That's way crazier than the squirrel story.
That is
the squirrel shit is nuts though. You just like actively right now. There's a
squirrel. We have 4 people living in the house.
There's a squirrel.
Or 4 things, or 5 including Bennett. But
so does that girl like live here now?
What girl?
the one you're talking about takes care of the cats or something?
No. The squirrel is the new guest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
The girl must have. So the reason why I brought her up is she must have just like been here and like playing with the cats, and then I guess whenever these girls leave our house, like Cameron's friends, they just don't shut doors because I guess they don't shut doors in their house, so they just leave. So I'm assuming she must have came through the garage or something, and then they ran through the garage into the two doors that lead into my kitchen.
That's how good.
And then it must have heard her come back down after it was playing in the kitchen and ran right under the dishwasher.
That's possible.
Or she left the patio door open.
Or she left the patio door open.
Whatever
or
it is,
something.
yeah.
But so that's why I brought her up, just because it had to have been her. Because I was thinking like, fuck, was it us? Like when we came for the weekend. But I was like,
No.
I know for a fact I shut every door. So she had to have done it. So that's the new guest.
That's
not the
Team Squirrel.
Team score.
No.
Greg was like, what should I name it?
Yeah. He's
Peck
like,
ahead. Peck ahead. Name it Peck ahead.
yeah, he is goofy for that. But so those are my two stories.
If we were on an island and you could only bring 2 of the boys, who would you bring? And why?
Evan,
We were
he's a
stranded on an
survival
island.
expert, and then I'm sorry, I'm bringing you Rhodes. So then when once times get too hard, I can just eat you.
Why would you bring me?
I knew you said, he has no meat on it, bro. Why would you
Exactly.
take
That's
it?
what I'm
Because
saying.
it would take the least amount of effort, in my opinion. Because
But then you have the least amount of meat.
Fucking jump all around the place, but you need to
But then you have the least amount of meat.
Exactly.
No, I was
that's what
kind of kidding.
I know.
But I would.
I mean, I do taste good, but
Oh. You trying to take a bite of that cake for real?
Yo, maybe. Doesn't have to be on an island though.
It doesn't have to be.
no.
So Evan for sure, because Evan's like the survival guy.
The problem with Evan, though, as sad as it is he wouldn't have his infusions. So then he would.
He'd be cooked really quickly.
2 months
actually.
he'd be cooked.
Fuck. And I can't bring Mikey because unless we're bringing a bunch of insulin, he's cooked.
He's cooked too.
So
We
I
got
gotta
2 defaults.
Yeah, I'm going with. So me and you,
We
Scott.
got 2 defects.
Low-key, I would bring Rylan. I feel like Rylan would be someone that he's like in shape. You know, he
Yeah,
can
that's
help
gotta be
us get
racist.
around.
That's
Yeah,
gotta be
gotta be. Saying he's in shape is mad racist.
No, you're saying Ryland's got to be racist. So.
It's racially. I'm not even gonna go any further. It's not.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding.
We're just kidding.
Really
We
kidding.
love all races, all people, all ethnicities. Maybe not Mike behind the camera, but
That's wicked, man.
That's a crazy
Mikey just loves
Mikey,
the even though Mikey be sending me more racist Instagram memes than me now. Like I don't send him memes in a while, he be sending me everything. No. But
So your final answer is
probably you and Rylan. If we're taking into account that Evan and Mikey like they're gonna die within a week because of their unfortunate circumstances.
Well, I wouldn't die.
no. He'd actually be able. It would just be. You'd have to find some type of sugar to counterbalance the insulin, right? Yeah.
Well, what if we
So if you found like fruit
what
or
if we
something?
had too much sugar? Like what if all
That's
we could
fair,
have
too.
was fruit and then
That's fair too. That's fair
he'd
too.
be cooked. Well, yeah, I mean, talking about eating healthy, Mikey, you were not eating healthy yesterday.
Right, Andy, I'll tell you why you're making a mistake.
That's fact.
Bro,
I'll tell you why
Mikey
you're
was
making-
not eating healthy yesterday.
I'll tell you why
That
you're making
shit
a
you sent me,
mistake.
that looked
Real
like
shit.
throw up. I literally, that's why I asked. I thought you had eaten a salad and threw it up. Like, that's what it looked like.
Green Bay Packer colors.
That's crazy. All right, Rhodes said I made a mistake, so I want to hear
Yeah.
why.
Like, you're taking Scott and Rylan, but like they require more fuel.
Yes, we do.
More, yeah.
We do. We require way more fuel, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that.
That's a good take. That's a good
It
take.
is a good take.
Fasting without even trying to
Damn. All right, so then who are you taking?
Well, you can't take Evan or Mikey because they're, they got their deficiencies, so they're a liability.
Damn, liability.
That's funny.
It's true. It's true.
That's just tragic.
They are liabilities for sure.
They're cooked, dog.
Yeah.
But I would probably take you two, to be honest. I feel like we have the
And then we could still do the
closest.
pod.
Yeah.
On an island, yeah. We're dying, but let's just
Hey, man,
we
I'll die for the pod.
We're gonna do a pod with fucking 3 coconuts, a
Yeah.
fucking
Some bamboo.
bamboo. Yep. I'd probably take you guys though.
All right.
I feel like we'd be the best team.
I'll take Rylan and Prem.
That's gotta be racist. That's crazy. You taking Adam too?
Hey,
Adam too?
I get a celebratory third. You only get two. You only get two. So I get three.
All non-whites are welcome.
Adam, Prem, and
That's
Ron.
crazy work.
All right, who are you actually taking?
I would take. I mean, there's no one else to take, really, other than. I don't know if I could take you.
Why?
You'd piss me off when I throw you into the lake.
Lake. We're on an island.
Whatever body of water we're near, I'd throw you into it and get eaten by the sharks. You'd piss me off too much.
Nah, dog.
And then, so I'd take 3, but I end up with 2. So I'm finding a loophole in the question.
Oh, so you're taking
So
me just to throw me in the water so the sharks don't get you?
Exactly. I'm taking you, Rhodes, and Rylan, but I'm using you as bait.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So as soon as something is like gonna go wrong,
So you're gonna use him as bait to catch what? A shark?
No. He's bait. So like if I'm pissed off, he's gone. Or
He's saying like if you guys go for a swim, he'll throw me out there so that way
I'll
like,
see where the sharks are, you know?
Yeah,
Because then if they
yeah.
nibble on him, I know
He's
not to go in that area.
sacrificial.
You know what I'm saying? Or if we get into a fight with like a grizzly bear or some shit, or
On an
something,
A
island.
grizzly bear on an island. Yeah, they just exist.
or something on the island, he's going first. Yeah, Andy, go take him on. Go take him on. Go take him on.
He's like, you like pat him on the
No,
back.
yeah,
Like,
no,
come
yeah.
on, you got it.
Hey, you got it, man. You got it.
Yeah.
That's all
All
you.
good?
That's all you.
Do it for the boys.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I'd have the best chance out of us 3 definitely fighting against anything.
Fuck no, you're too slow.
Fighting and not running.
Well, you're not actually gonna fight the animal. You're
Oh,
gonna
what are you
I
fighting?
I might put him in a headlock.
Like if there was bars of health over our head, you probably have the most health. You know what I'm saying? Like video game.
Yeah, no, low-key Scott's stamina is better than mine though. If we're talking about that, like,
Yeah, but you could take the most hits.
yeah, I'm the toughest. I would say, yeah, I'm probably the toughest. Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, fuck no.
See, Mike, I didn't even say it. Somebody else said it for me.
I would say you're tougher than Andrew.
I mean, I know I am.
Well,
So therefore, you just said
tougher
you have
in
the
what
most.
way? Tougher in what way? There's different types of tough.
Like I could take more hits.
Physically tough, mentally tough.
He's saying physically.
Oh, physically.
I'll just stab you in the ribs and I'll keep going.
No, you won't. No, you won't. You'll be like, bro, I need a blunt. I need a blunt. I need a blunt.
Oh my god, that's another one. Mikey would be cooked on.
No weed,
Holy
no
shit.
insulin, bro. This dude's cooking.
We'd get the raw Mikey, and that would be wicked work.
Nah, bro, for real though, low key, if we were on an island and there was some weed, Mikey would know how to take care of it.
That's fair.
So then we could at least,
Get
have a
some
good
money.
time.
Get some money too.
Well, maybe if there's other people on the
I'd be
island.
getting all the food. I'd be getting the fires ready. I'll actually be talking about the next podcast.
We're just like, all right, Mike, you take care of all the essentials. We're gonna go talk about the podcast. All right.
You know what? No, like, yeah, just sparked an idea. We'll finish the question,
Okay.
but maybe we should do a camping trip with the boys.
I would love
no
to do
phones,
that.
but no phones.
I would love that.
No phones. But like we'll like put like different restrictions on it, and the boys just have to like survive a
That is
weekend.
actually one of the best ideas.
That would be sick, bro.
Bro, dude, me and Evan literally did it wasn't no phones, but like we had no service where we were. But me and Evan, like, I told you about
Yeah,
that,
you guys
right?
went
How
to
we
the-
went out on
yeah.
the Kentucky River. We took
Yeah.
a canoe out. Me and my dad used to do that. I love that. I want to go because Caroline hates camping because when she gets bit by a mosquito, she gets like a fucking quarter-sized welt. So she gets tweaked about it. So she can't, like, her and I have made a rule where we can only go like camping like once a year max because she hates it so much.
Sure.
I love camping, so I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go with the boys.
That'd be sick.
That
bro.
would be fire over this summer for sure.
That'd be sick.
Because it would be super.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go to we could go to Daisy Beach, and then we could probably find like either a canoe or something to rent, and then we get like 2 of them. Yeah, so we just need that. We
That'd
could
be
bring our
sick.
shit, and then I have a spot already. Like I
That'd be
have a
sick.
perfect spot we could go.
That'd be sick. 4TV takes on camping.
Yeah. Would you do that, Rhodey? Because I feel like
Or
you'd
maybe.
definitely be the guy that, like Caroline, that gets welts like from mosquitoes.
I mean, I've been camping before.
But when
like
you
a
get bit by a
long-ass time
mosquito,
ago.
is it bad?
I don't think so.
Do you like camping or not really?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I don't know.
He would like it if we brought him to that spot we went to every year.
Oh, the actual like campsite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if he went with us there and shit, he would like camping.
Yeah, no, the one we go to is like an actual campsite. You're talking more of like we go and find the spot ourselves.
Well,
so
I have a
get
spot.
to-
Like it's like a.
Do that. I want to do like more.
No, yeah. What
Yeah.
mine is it's like it's not like a. it's not like an actual like it's an opening and there's like a little fire pit, like it's been established, like people have been there before, but it's not like you go pay somewhere, you drive up, like you have to get there on the canoe, and it's actually sick. And then we could bring fishing poles, and like I'm not gonna eat the fish I catch because I don't eat fish, but you can fish and it's fire. Like I need to get back more into doing that stuff because I think that's so fun.
And then we just do like no technology or something, bro, that'd be sick.
Well, yeah, because where it is, like, you don't get very good cell service, so you just bring the cell phone like as like a 911 emergency. Like, other than that, you're not like we leave them in the tent or wherever.
That'd be sick, bro.
Yeah, I would do that for show.
That'd be fire. All right, so what's your final answer?
Are we talking about the two people I'm bringing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Rylan. And now I'm throwing your ass in the fucking ocean, and then me and Rylan.
You can't do that.
Why?
You can't take my line. You can't take my idea.
Nah, fuck you.
Yeah, you can't take my line.
You know what I'll do? I'll fucking set up a trap, and I'll hang your ankle from the tree, and then whatever animal finds you.
You're gonna set a human trap like you're trying to do for the squirrel. I'll just jump in. I'll see the cheese in the cage, and I'll jump in.
Yeah, you'll jump in and it'll close on itself.
Yeah.
Because those work so well. I guess like.
You guys be getting food and shit, Scott's in the basketball court.
He's like, I need a hoop. I got a coconut and some fucking tree branches. That's all I need. All right, so talking about basketball now, I've been wanting to talk about this. So McClung just won his 3rd straight dunk contest. So it got me thinking, where does McClung rank all time as an all-time dunker?
I mean, he has the most wins ever.
Tied for the most wins.
Oh, you're right, tied
with Nate Robinson.
I mean, Vince Carter would too
if he did it. If he did it enough, yeah.
Because that's what I was gonna say. Is because I feel like low key, like I feel like Vince Carter, Michael Jordan are like the two.
Not Jordan.
Did you see Jordan's dunks?
Ass.
Bro,
whoa,
jumped
hold
on the
on.
line and put his legs out. Congrats, bro.
Hey, but that's what bro. But that's what you guys don't get is like. No, bro, but that's what you don't get is like in the beginning of the dunk contest. Nobody had the ideas of those dunks. Like, as the dunk contest has progressed...
These dudes didn't have brains, bro.
No, bro. Listen. When the dunk contest is happening, every year it has to get crazier, or else you see something that somebody's already done, and then it's less impressive now because it's already been done.
But it didn't... But there was a stretch ever since...
Like, if Jordan's dunk happened now, it would be like a 35. But because it was back then, nobody had ever seen it. So that's why it was a 50.
I get that, but you just said that...
Because we're getting
there was a stretch from 2016 when Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine did the dunk contest. Up until McClung did it for the first time 3 years ago, it was completely ass, and that's why McClung is in the conversation because he has single-handedly brought the shit back.
He saved it.
Like completely. Last 3, bro. His dunks are crazy.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh,
I'm not saying McClung's better or worse than him. I'm saying like he single-handedly from like the 5-year drought, 6-year drought, whatever it was, he brought the shit back.
Facts.
Yeah. But that's what I was about to say is because the dunk contest is getting damn near where we're getting to the point very soon where they're gonna have to get rid of it because you just can't like physically do any crazier dunks.
Yeah, I agree.
Now it'll probably be gone before you know.
Yeah.
Did you see the dunk show, the dunk competition?
Well, yeah. What's his name? Jordan.
The problem is Mikey's right. If you added people who just do like a professional dunkers, bro. You would have dunks for days.
Oh,
but that's the problem is the NBA players aren't focusing on dunking. Like they're just athletic.
Well, McClung can because that's all he's got.
There's two reasons.
Really playing for
there's
real,
two reasons why it's not successful. One is it's hard to with the creativity,
right.
And two, the stars are not in it.
That's what I was going to say.
John Morant's
I want to see. Yeah, John Morant.
Did you see John Morant's
He said
comment?
he'd do it. Yeah, he said he'd do it. He might say I might have to do it.
After he saw McClung's dunk because they were so crazy.
Yeah.
On Twitter, he tagged Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine and was like, yo, if y'all do it, I'll do it next year.
Yeah.
Because of McClung being so crazy. John Morant's like, shit, I kind of want to go put on a show.
Damn.
But that's why I'm saying, that's why McClung's in the conversation. Because, one, he has 3 of them. He's tied for the most ever. Mm-hmm. He single-handedly brought it back from the drought that happened. And he's now getting stars to come, bro. Yeah. Like, he single-handedly changed the whole game.
That's why I'm saying. Like, I say, like, number 1, Vince Carter. Number 2, McClung.
Was Vince Carter even really the best, though?
Yeah.
Hey, he's definitely up there.
Like I feel like whenever you think of like crazy dunkers, you think of Vince Carter.
You think of him, but like if you actually compare the dunks, I know, like you said, you made a good point. It's hard to compare just because back then it wasn't the same. But still, though, that's the purpose of evolution, you know.
Dunks he did were better than like other people doing now.
Who?
Vince Carter.
It's because he did it first try and they were clean.
Yeah.
So.
But if you compare McClung's, in my opinion, to Vince Carter's, McClung's are better. But that's because the times are different, you know. You mean to tell me he was doing a pump reverse over a car? You're bugging if you think Vince Carter was ever do that.
I think he definitely could.
Maybe
Not
he
now.
could.
You see the,
Oh, not now.
The dude was like 7'1" or 7'2", the dude he dunked over in the Olympics. He like jumped over him.
Oh
Yeah, but that's not a dunk contest though.
Well, that's even
Yeah.
crazier because if you do it in game, that's harder.
Like, nuts, like,
DeMar
dragging
DeRozan almost
him.
360 in the Olympics on somebody, bro. He's not gonna win a dunk contest.
Aaron Gordon was probably the craziest.
No,
though.
I know he can. I'm just saying though, but like you never saw him do anything like that.
I think Aaron Gordon was probably the craziest one though. When he did it under the legs, that was crazy.
Under the legs over somebody was
That was crazy work.
nuts.
Under the legs, he should have won that one. Like Zach's awesome, but
Oh
Aaron
no,
Gordon
that was
won
the biggest snub in dunk contest.
Aaron Gordon
history,
won
in my
that
opinion.
one.
I don't
Real
know.
shit.
LeBron should have 2 wins, in my opinion.
At least the second one he should have won. The one under the legs is wicked work.
Yeah, truly, bro. That's the
Wicked.
greatest dunk of all time.
It's wicked.
Like when I think of he did get snubbed, and now like I don't know. I don't even know if Aaron Gordon can still jump like that because I just
Probably
see him
not
shooting.
like that.
I just see him shooting.
He can get up there
nowadays.
still for sure.
Yeah,
He doesn't even want to do it no more though.
But like
because-
I actually what I want to see happen is one of two things. They either start putting stars in the dunk contest.
You can't just put him there though.
they have to. The stars need to do it. They have
No,
to
yeah, I
wanna
know.
do
So
it.
like
That's the problem.
Zion, Zach LaVine, John Morant, Anthony Edwards. I need those motherfuckers in the dunk contest,
Yep.
or get rid of the dunk contest and give me a fucking one-on-one game to
No,
7.
That's yes.
Or that.
That's what needs to happen. Or 2, you need to put a dollar amount incentive.
Pay
Like yes,
people.
if you win, you
If
get.
you win the dunk contest,
Yeah,
you get
but-
$1 million.
Yeah, but what dollar amount's gonna be attractive to a superstar? They're getting fucking dough. They don't really care about none of that. It's just like the in-season tournament. They're not trying to win.
Nah, what you need
for
to do is
themselves.
go. Nike sponsors the dunk contest. You get a signature shoe if you win.
Yeah, what if you're Jaylen Brown though? Don't fuck with Nike.
Money for the winner.
That's what I'm saying.
Or like some
But-
incentive.
That is true though because
What stars?
Like you
right,
asked, like
you're right,
Anthony
you're right,
Edwards,
you're
John
right.
Morant, they're
You're
like, yeah,
right. They're
okay, so another
that's
$1 million
nothing
on
to-
top of the 40 I'm making
You're
this
right.
year.
That's
like,
a penny
what?
in there. Shit.
no, that's true. But there has to be some type of incentive.
Money donation.
Otherwise, they're never gonna do it
No.
because a lot of people use All-Star break as a week to rejuvenate for the second half of the season to make a
Yep.
playoff push, which is completely
Because
understandable.
Durant hasn't played in the All-Star game except this year, like ever, like for the last like 5 years. He just doesn't play.
I think there's more to
He's
lose.
injured,
too.
but like he really is just like, yeah.
I think
I'm
there's
taking
more
a
to
break.
lose for stars.
Well,
Because-
yes,
there
because
is.
if you go out there and just like are a bum, you look like shit.
Yeah, you do.
So
well, yeah, you go out and then you like don't even make a dunk in 3 contests. Like it's like what?
or
the
your
fuck?
dunks like weak. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I respect Jalen for getting in there because that was like the first star in a while that actually did the dunk contest.
I also think the stars don't really dunk like for example, LeBron.
They don't do anything crazy.
LeBron is known
LeBron
for his
just
power. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
he has power and he jumps
he's
high.
not
I
gonna
said this to Adam.
he's not gonna come up there and go tween. He probably could,
That's what Ant was talking
but that's
about.
same with Ant, bro.
Yeah.
He's come up there and he's trying to fucking kill
Bull
somebody
money,
like
yeah.
this, bro. He's not doing.
But you know
it.
Morant can do some crazy work. Shit.
All of them can do probably something crazy, but it's gonna be harder for them to adjust that to actually make a creative. Like McClung, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, he's playing in the
That's
G League.
true.
And he's on a 2-way deal. He's still focusing on basketball, but like dunking is like his shit, you know. So
Like
he
I
has
think
way
Ant
more
would have a
time.
hard time doing that, but I
Yes.
feel like Ja could easily
No,
do
Ja
some
would
crazy
be.
stuff.
Ja would do some crazy.
Bro, he
Zion,
did a double pump in game. That's wicked work.
We were watching that bitch live.
Yeah, that's wicked work.
Bro, Adam got on my ass for saying I'd rather see McClung than LeBron in the dunk.
I would too. I would too. No, I mean I'd rather see LeBron just because
Just for
it's
the fact of seeing
No,
him in there.
yes,
I agree with that with
Yeah.
Adam, but I'm saying McClung's gonna do better
yes,
dunks.
for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's all he does. He did like a.
His body-
Sorry.
It is.
So Mac McClung had just posted a video of him trying a dunk that was nuts. So like somebody bounced the ball to him, he caught it midair, bounced it off the ground back to himself, and then like catches it and dunks it. It was crazy. He missed it, but like
Well, that's I don't know if you've heard this, but that's like the impossible dunk that all the pro dunkers are trying to do.
yeah.
Is the when you
I've
jump
seen
first and
someone
throw.
complete it, like, on
I
a rail.
I think it was 9-10 though. I think I saw that and it was the rim was low.
Yeah, rookie might
I think it was low, but
But that's the dunk he's trying to complete. But if once you do that, it's like where are you going?
All
from
the
there?
pro dunkers are trying to do it though. Like it's like
Yeah.
the quote unquote like as of right now like the impossible dunk that like dudes can't get is like
Yeah.
the jumping and then trying to bounce it.
You ever hear about Ear Up there?
Yes.
Bro,
Was he trying to do double tween? That's another one too. Is dudes are trying to do double between.
That'd be nasty.
Bro, he was so close.
They get close.
Bro, someone's got to be able to do that.
We're getting to the limits of what can humans do. You know how high you have to jump to do double
Bro.
tween?
Bro,
He was very close.
You gotta have like a 50-inch vertical.
you have to jump.
Ear Up there is probably one of the best dunkers of all time.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. If you watch his dunk compilation,
I don't know the Kilgannon dude with the blue hair.
Jordan Killigan,
he's nasty.
he's crazy.
I don't know if y'all seen him, but shit, dude.
Gary, you just had the same expression Gary Payton had. He was like,
Yeah.
Bro, that dude be doing some crazy ass shit.
"What does his leg exercises consist of for
Effortlessly,
real,
too.
bro? Like, how do you get that bouncy?"
Fuck, man.
But you gotta have a certain body and all that.
He does.
Well, yeah, you can't be like built like he's a skinny guy.
Like your cousin Trevor, bro.
He does have a build for it. If he could, yeah.
The thing with Jordan Killigan is he's not even that tall. He's like 6'3", which is good size.
It's a good
But
size,
not
but he's
like-
got long arms
he
and
is
he's
lanky.
skinny.
He is
It's not
lanky.
like he's ever like he can just
Like he has to
effortlessly-
get up.
Yeah, he has to get
bro,
up.
Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Where if he was like 7 feet, it would be one thing. But then when you're 7 feet, you don't have to try.
No, it's
Like, we
harder
need
to
a
do that
seven-
shit
we
at
need
7
a-
foot.
limited at 7
You can't do anything.
We
at
need what we need is like a 6'6" to 6'10" like guy
No,
that just
6'10".
wants
feet.
to.
6'10", it never work at 6'10".
No.
All right, so 6'8",
You're right. No, like 6'6".
6'6". So
is like-
6'6" guy that wants
Yeah.
to be like athletic. Because the thing is, when you're 6'6" growing up,
That's
like you're
Zion,
playing
right?
basketball,
Zion would be the greatest dunker of all time.
he needs to lay off the Burger King.
Lay off the burger.
Alright,
The Louisiana chicken's getting to it.
look at him now. Imagine if he actually did lay off the burger.
Bro, when he was at Duke,
crazy.
he was in good
He said
shape.
it so
And then
straight
he
too. He
reached.
said, "Shall lay off the Burger King, bro."
It's got to be Popeyes then.
You're a fucking homo, dude.
So
Oh, shit,
Jesus.
shit.
it's okay. It's okay.
He said, time out. Time out. Challenge.
Tee him up. Tee his head.
Oh my
All right,
god.
speaking of
Yeah, you let that fucking media untrained media. What's it called? Fucking
Media training?
PR training.
PR training. You're like Ant right now, bro. You're just letting it fly. You're unfiltered.
There was a couple other times I almost said some. Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways.
in earlier, like it was like episode 2 or 3 or something, we predicted we made our Super Bowl predictions.
Yeah,
Now that
and
basketball-
I stand by it. I got the Philadelphia
You did.
Eagles. Saquon's my guy.
I agree with you.
Shout out Mikey behind the
Did
camera.
he say Eagles?
I don't think he chose anybody. I just think that he
I said Eagles with you before that podcast.
maybe.
You were saying Eagles, and I said yes, I agree.
I can't
Okay.
remember.
I know you and Evan both
I
said.
don't know. Yeah, we said,
you guys said the Chiefs.
I said Chiefs. Yeah.
I
I said Saquon.
Bills.
Daddy
You said
I
Saquon.
said Bills and
I said if the
Eagles,
Chiefs won, it's-
and I think I said
I will say
Bills
Evan.
would win,
Evan did guess
think.
the Super Bowl though.
Something like-
He said Chiefs Eagles.
Yeah.
He guessed it, and then I
But-
said the Eagles are gonna win.
That's the craziest part about all this is we all got the exact. Like, even, for example, me and Evan didn't get the actual team right, but we guessed who was going to be in it, and then he guessed the literal matchup. You guessed the fucking winner. You guessed... That was crazy.
So
Crazy.
basically, if you want to make sports bets, listen to this podcast. Because we'll tell you,
Look
the
aside
Suns,
DraftKings.
don't bet on them winning the series,
Oh
the
my
NBA championship.
they're not
'Cause
even
I was
gonna make
saying
the
it.
play-in, bro.
I'm sorry, I can't lie to myself anymore. The Suns suck nuts. Bradley Beal, you are worth a bag of peanuts. Devin Booker, step your shit up.
Talk your
Suns
shit.
rant.
Durant, you need to play a little better and play more. Stop getting injured, you bum ass. Play the game. And Suns, you need to get a better bench because I could be on your bench right now, basically.
We're clipping that rant for sure, bro. That's going
All
straight
right,
in the gram.
say
That's
less.
going straight in the gram.
Say
And-
less,
and
'cause
the
I'm a
Zion's
Suns
Burger
fan,
King-
'cause I
Zion
like
Burger
Durant.
King.
But goddamn, bro,
All right,
you
so-
guys need to figure something out.
As we're hitting like the second, we're over half, but like as we're getting to the final stretch of the NBA season, let's make our finals predictions and who you think's gonna win it.
All right, I'll let you guys go first. 'Cause
Non-biased.
I need to like, I don't really watch the
Non-biased.
NBA, so I need you guys to like come up, and then maybe if you give some rationale, I'll agree with it or
Okay.
disagree with it.
It's fair.
Well, I'm
Like
biased.
and think of this question as obviously I know you like the Celtics and you might pick them.
Yeah.
Think of it as if you had $1,000 right now and it's your last $1,000 and you're betting your $1,000 on these picks.
Yeah.
So it's like you're taking
Can
like
I-
your real saved money and
Bro, I
like,
could go through the whole thing, like real talk. I can go through the whole thing.
All right, go ahead.
So Eastern Conference Finals is gonna. I'll do that first.
We'll just do Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals, NBA Finals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So my Eastern Conference Finals is us, Celtics,
Yep.
and Cavs.
Okay.
And then in the West, it's going to be OKC and Denver. Yep. And then the finals is going to be us and Denver. And we're going to win back to back.
Okay. What's the
So if you-
series
so if-
going to be?
So if you had a grand, those would be your picks. If you
Yeah.
had $1,000 on it, yeah.
What's the series going to be?
Against Denver?
Yeah.
That's tough. Celtics in
6.
I was thinking 6.
That was what I
6.
had.
That'd be in their house.
But the Nuggets.
It's definitely not 5. If
No,
I
it's
say
not 5. It's
not
6 or
5,
7 for
it's either
sure.
six
They're
or
too
seven,
good.
six or
They're
seven.
too good to be
6 or
5
7.
or 5.
All right.
6 or 7 for sure. I don't know. Probably 6. I'd say 6 because I feel like at home,
Was it last year?
well, might be cooked.
They played the Nuggets and Celtics.
In the regular season.
No, in the chip.
You mean Dallas?
They played Dallas last year.
They played Luka last year. It was in 5.
Yeah.
No, when the Celtics played the Nuggets though.
They never played in the championship, bro.
Really?
No.
No.
They played Miami,
Played Miami.
when they won.
And they lost to the Warriors, and then
Yeah, they lost to the Warriors.
the Warriors, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was in 6, right?
That was in 6. Yeah.
And then they beat the Mavs last year in 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Buck Curry.
Your picks, I can see where you're coming from for sure. I agree. On the other side, I think it's going to be. I'm a little biased because I'm a Lakers fan, obviously, and they've
Yeah.
been playing really fucking well since Luka came back, bro.
I agree, but you know what I think's gonna get them though?
Bigs, bro. They got no fucking
Exactly,
bigs,
that's
man.
what I'm
They got
saying.
no bigs, bro.
Like, do you really believe in Jackson Hayes in a 7-game series against Jokic? I don't.
No, but who's stopping Luka and Brown?
No, I agree
Because
with
Jamal Murray's been playing like a bag of chips this year.
that. But he's different in the playoffs.
He is, and it's, against the Lakers, he's also different.
Yeah, and they own the Lakers.
I'm gonna go Lakers and Thunder, Western Conference Finals.
That's what I was gonna
and
go
I'm
with.
gonna say the Thunder make their first Finals appearance.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's a
I
little
like
bold.
this.
It's a little bold, but I
like
low-key,
this.
I do.
I can see the Thunder make it to the finals, but I think they need one more step before they get to the finals because they only made it to the second round last year.
It's true.
It's different when you're in the conference.
It's
finals.
true. So I'd say Thunder make their first Finals appearance. On the other side, I think the Cavs are a little fraudulent in my opinion. I think
They
they're
are.
a very good team.
They are.
I don't think they're an Eastern Conference Finals team. However, I could see them
Ooh.
making it because the East is so fucking weak this year.
That's what I'm
The 76ers being garbage now.
Yeah.
The Bucks.
The Bucks are the only ones that could get them because the Bucks got Dame and Giannis. You cannot sleep on them.
You can't. And they picked up Kyle Kuzma, not the greatest player ever, but
But
it's
he's better
another-
than
another
Middleton.
Slasher.
He's
Another
better than
slasher. He's
Middleton.
younger, another slasher. He's
Yeah.
6'10", so he can still play big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the Bucks and Celtics on the other end.
Honestly, I could see that happening. but-
And then I say Celtics, Thunder Finals, and Celtics in 6 or 7. I'm leaning towards 7,
Okay.
but the Thunder's young, so I'm going to say
All right.
Celtics.
So
Thunder-
here's
Thunder
my
gritty,
question:
bro.
how good are the Knicks? Like
they're
with
pretty
Cat?
good. Actually,
No, they're good, but they ain't beating us. They would play us. in the
No,
second
they're not going to
round.
beat you.
That because here's my prediction. I say
They're like 0
the
and 5
Cavs
against the
are
top
going to
teams,
lose
bro.
to the Knicks. The Knicks are going to
That's-
come up.
No.
They're going to go to the
Andy?
Eastern Conference Finals,
Andy,
and they're going to play the Celtics. Celtics will beat them.
That wouldn't happen though,
Very accurate.
Why?
That's what Adam said.
because they're in the 3rd seed. They'd play us in the 2nd round. We're sending them home.
No, I'm saying, what if they fall to the 4 seed?
They're not. They most likely aren't going to fall to 4 seed. They're a good amount ahead of Indiana. I mean, I guess they could because there's no Brunson for 2 weeks, so it could happen. I guess.
So my pick,
I don't see it happening, though.
is that they're going to fall to the 4 seed. They're going to play the Cavs. They're going to beat the Cavs. They're going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Celtics.
Yep.
And then in the West, I'm on your wave. I think it's going to be. I think the
Thunder.
Thunder are going to go, and I think the Cavs are going to beat the Nuggets. And I think it's going to be Thunder,
So you think it's going to be
Yeah.
Thunder versus
Thunder,
Nuggets on
Lakers in
other
the
side?
Western Conference.
Wait, Thunder Lakers or Thunder Nuggets?
Thunder. No, I said the Lakers are going to beat the Nuggets.
Oh.
So it's going to be Thunder, Lakers.
Wow.
And then I personally think that the Lakers will beat the Thunder.
Okay.
I think they're going to go to the finals against the Celtics.
Celtics Lakers. Okay.
And
That'd be
think
crazy work. I would actually. I want that to happen, but
I
that's a
think
pipe dream.
that
I feel like that could happen.
I think that Luka is going to get his first ring. And then
Wow.
LeBron is going to take over all time as my greatest player of all time if he wins this ring.
What? There's no way you're saying this on the pod right now.
Yeah, if he wins another ring.
Yes. Yeah.
So if
come
he
on.
I've been saying if he gets another ring, he'll take over as the greatest all time for me.
See what I'm worried about though with the Lakers is it's like
No
And then Bronny's going to hit the game. No, I'm kidding.
it's the high of like the Luka edition.
That's true.
It's like once they come back down to earth a little bit because they're playing on a super high. Like we're gonna humble them tonight, real shit.
No, you're
We're
not.
gonna
I'm gonna be there, so
yeah.
they're gonna win.
We're
You going to that game?
I'm going tonight. Yeah.
we're winning that.
Did I tell you the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know it was
It's tonight. Yeah, it's tonight.
No, real
No.
talk though. We win in that. We're gonna end the
Man, y'all
eight-game
lost
win
to the
streak.
Bulls, man. I went and we lost to the Bulls.
It's because you were there. You brought your Laker fucking disgustingness
finna-
into the arena.
Yeah.
They used to all their sick days,
Bro,
These are all their sick days. The PTO's
oh my
gone.
God, bro. Oh, I guess since they're leaving today, bro, you should have. We low key might have been able to go meet Braun, because Caroline's dad works at Emerson, and they go to Emerson to play every time before they play Celtics. Like he met Kevin Durant. Like if I wasn't leaving to go to Florida, I would have met Kevin Durant, bro. We
You're
could.
fake as fuck, and you're just mentioning this now.
I didn't think of it because I didn't think of it. No. So when they if they play in the finals though, low key, if
They're not.
If the Lakers play Celtics and
Yeah.
they play
Also,
in
nice
Boston,
pipe
Also, if this was your last $1,000, you're gonna bet the Lakers are gonna go play the Celtics in the finals, and Luke is gonna get his first chip. Or
well,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
get
betting.
his
I don't bet money on basketball because I don't know.
I
about
just
We beat
basketball.
Lakers.
No, I know,
Hopeless.
but I'm
So I'm
just.
saying, if this hypothetically this is your last $1,000, this is your prediction.
Hey, you got to see it through.
So this is not your picks, bro.
I'm not
Yeah, it
betting
is.
on
Yeah, it
Lakers.
is. That's what I'm saying.
I don't. Dude, Luca.
You literally said
is a
that the
traffic
Knicks was a
cone.
really good pick.
I'm telling you, man. Luca's a traffic
Knicks
cone.
is a good pick. It is a good pick.
What's a
Think
good
about
pick?
it. He made
The
it.
Lakers
They
winning
made
the
it last
championship?
year with
No, the
fucking
Knicks,
Kyrie
the
and
Knicks.
Luca, bro.
Oh, the Knicks. The Knicks for what? The Knicks can't even beat the top teams, bro. They're like 0-5 against the top teams. 0
Exactly. They're
Or
gonna
0-6.
beat- I don't even know
The
who that
Knicks.
is.
The
Luke
Knicks are good.
Gafford?
The Knicks are
Daniel.
good, but
He said Luke Gafford.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck Gafford
Daniel,
is.
bro. But like,
But yeah, no, bro, for real. If they play next time the Lakers play the Celtics, we could probably meet Braun. Like he'll probably be.
like it's a 90% chance.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I literally would have been able to meet Kevin Durant. Like had I
Bro,
not left for a trip to Florida.
I'll get on my knees and say, "Daddy, Daddy, bro."
that's a wicked word.
No, you gotta say Dad. You gotta say Daddy Bill Curley.
Daddy
Fucking-
Bill Curley.
let me go meet LeBron, because they just go play there because it's right next to the Garden, and that's where every team goes because it's the closest court.
Mm.
So yeah, I could have.
The Bucks.
Because LeBron's probably there right now, like
You're
getting
a
shots
bitch.
up.
Shut the fuck up. You're a
But
bitch.
it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked out because, like I said, they're leaving for their trip today, so we wouldn't have been able to go.
Yeah.
But
I
like-
would have told Bill Curley to fucking
Make
push his trip back, man. LeBron James is in the house, man.
Yeah. So, but in the future when they go play, let me know and I can probably talk to him.
Watch,
We can
LeBron's gonna fucking retire after this year now. He's gonna be like, yeah, fuck y'all.
We could still meet KD.
No, he's
I-
rejuvenated.
We could meet Anthony Edwards. We could meet John Morant. We could meet anybody
I'm
that
telling
goes
you right
there.
now. I'm telling you right now, though.
Literally go to the jungle and see a snake.
If we had a chance to go meet KD, I wouldn't go.
That's crazy. That's actually, as a basketball fan, that's crazy.
I'd rather
I'm being
meet.
dead ass. I would not go.
I'd rather meet like fucking Dennis
I'm being-
Schroeder first.
y'all think I'm
I
trolling?
wouldn't care. I wouldn't care.
Y'all think I'm trolling, but I'm being so
You
serious.
guys are fucking crazy.
I actually feel it. I actually feel it.
There's only two ways I'd go. One, because you're my dog, and maybe I'd give in because I want to see you happy. I want to see you thrive.
Yeah.
Even though I throw you in the river,
Yeah.
or I throw you in the body of water to go eat by the sharks for an island.
Yeah.
But because I gave in, or I'd want to take that jersey, get it signed, and sell it for my benefit.
Yeah, that's not happening. You're not allowed to take
Or
that
you do it, you take it and then you burn it.
right in front of his
Right in-
face.
No, right in front of your
fuck
face.
you. Tell him, be like, fuck you, bro.
And then I'd be like, KD, I need a new jersey. Can you get me one? I need a Supersonics and a Thunder one. Make it happen. You'd be like,
Yeah,
all right, here you
can
go.
meet Booker, man.
You'd be like, Daddy
good.
K, Daddy K.
I'd be like, Daddy K, give me your snake, baby.
Oh my god. Crazy
That
work.
was a lot. That was a lot.
Crazy work.
That was like those kids
Daddy K,
yesterday.
give me a snake, baby.
That was like those kids at Cinnabon yesterday.
Wow.
I need that Slim Reaper. Like, you're tripping, dog. You're tripping.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He's looking to get a
Right,
hockey
like-
stick.
No, but the Bucks are 3 games back of the Knicks for your dream to come true.
What do you mean? So
Like,
the Bucks,
they
I
have
thought
to
you said
flip.
Indiana.
Well, Indiana was in 4th, but they've dropped a little.
Okay,
it's
so the Bucks will
are 4th.
take over the 3. So maybe
They're 3
what'll happen
games
is
back.
it's gonna be Knicks Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And then
Ugh.
Knicks play the Lakers in the
Ugh.
finals.
No, the Bucks.
You might as well say it's gonna be like fucking Minnesota and
That's a good Mikey.
Yeah. Add to the
Check your
pod.
pants. Okay, so yeah, but my final, I genuinely
Truly.
think for the story, I think LeBron is gonna win this year because of Luka. Because Luka is
No
now the
shot.
best player on that team.
he is. Well,
He's the best
But
player.
this is what I need to talk about.
He's the
we
best,
need to
not most
discuss
valuable.
stuff with the NBA because they're trying to tell me. So I sent you this. The Lakers defensively were like 30th or something. They're really low without Luka. And then with Luka, they jump up to number 3. That does not add up.
It's called they're living on their high. I'm telling you, they're gonna come back to life.
How do you add a defensive liability and get better at defense?
Well, they're just playing. Well, LeBron's definitely re-injuvenated, bro.
What?
LeBron's playing like he's 25 right now.
Well, you got to think about it,
I'm
too.
not saying getting rid of him or not getting rid of him was a good idea.
The Mavs got rid of him saying for like because he was heavy and stuff, but that wasn't the real reason. Like Nico just didn't want him.
Sure.
Well,
But I'm
that's
saying,
their
like, how the
excuse.
fuck do the Lakers get better at
Well,
defense adding Luka?
No, Ryan. Oh, I called you Ryan. I called you by your
that's
government
crazy.
name.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Like, that's crazy.
Retract that. Rhodes just said that LeBron seems like rejuvenated and he's playing like his.
He's
like
trying
younger self.
more.
I think the whole team is like, not that they were down, but it's like, okay, we've had the same roster.
But they feel
for
like
the
they
most
can
part.
win now.
Yes,
They feel like they can
with
win.
AD, great player, obviously.
But it was the same story.
It's the same
where-
story like 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we have a solid team. We're gonna make the playoffs. We're playing. We'll get in. We'll lose first, second round, and then it'll be with the same roster minus plus a couple people.
Yeah.
Now it's like we just got a perennial superstar.
Like for the future. He
Even
ain't
though we
going
don't have
nowhere.
any bigs, bro, it's like, oh shit, like, bro, we have a chance to do something great here. So I think
Yeah.
everyone's more motivated. They're like, okay,
Okay.
bet.
They're locked in.
Because I was
Because on
like,
paper,
bro,
I agree. I'm like, what
how the fuck
Like,
does Luka's walking traffic cone ass?
bro, if we got Zubac, we're winning the chip. I'm being
They
so
needed,
serious.
you
I'm
need
being
one.
So serious.
If you guys got Mark Williams, that would have been a
Oh
nice
my God,
pickup.
bro.
Beautiful
Bro,
pickup.
would've
He would have
money.
been such a nice lob threat.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Blessing that you didn't get him.
I'm not gonna lie though.
But
Don
keeping
Connect is
Dal-
gonna be a star in the future. In
Yeah.
my opinion. I think he's gonna be
That's what I'm
star.
saying.
I
It's
think
a
he's gonna
win.
be
It's a win and a loss. Like for now, it's a loss because no big, but you can also go get one.
Yes.
And
We got
Connect's
Alex
good.
Len.
Connect's actually a really good rookie. You're right. Connect's a good ass rookie.
Bro.
He can shoot that shit. Really
And
good.
he would have more of an opportunity on a bad team. We're just like not a great
Exactly.
team, but we're like a
Mhm.
pretty solid team. So he's not getting a ton of run. You know.
Yeah.
No, bro.
He's
The
good.
Lakers,
It's 'cause
the
Reese is
Lakers need to talk to the Suns and pick up KD, and they'll win a ring.
Fuck.
No, that would ruin everything. Because then you have to get
Then
rid
you'd
of
have
like
a big.
Reese,
You'd have a
Connect.
big.
Fucking,
Yeah, we'd have a little big,
He's tall enough.
barely. Okay, but we'd have to give up so much to get KD, bro.
Y'all don't want it with OKC though, and you have to go through Denver too. That
Nah,
is
low
tough.
key, people have been
Denver's the
talking
only team I'm
about,
scared of.
bro.
Our experience will be Thunder, in my
Low
opinion.
key.
I like
bro.
the experience, but they play some defense, man. They gonna make Luka work. Lou
Who,
Dort's
Thunder?
on his ass,
Yeah, he is. That's true.
and no one on that team can stop SGA. Nobody can stop him.
But no one's stopping Luka. Like no one.
No, obviously,
Lu Dort's
but
gonna
but
make
Lou
him
Dort can
work.
put a body on him, make him work.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And J
Bro,
Dub.
have you guys heard that like
All
all,
those
the
guys.
people talking about the Thunder potentially like this? There's not like talks about it, but like saying that like the Thunder should re-add KD to like have like a veteran there with those
but-
guys, and they have enough to give up where they wouldn't have to give up SGA or Chet. They could give up like other players
fuck with
around.
the
I
flow.
wouldn't do it.
It'd fuck up the flow.
I wouldn't do it.
But think about it. Then for their future, KD like being able to show Chet and SGA like be their mentor kind of.
Yeah, you'd have to give up a lot.
But they're building something good. Like yeah, I
But I'm
wouldn't give
saying like
that-
long run, if you could get those two guys even better.
Can't really
But they're-
mentor skill, though.
But KD is not that type of guy. He's not like LeBron. He's gonna show him how to win. He's just a good player, KD.
LeBron.
It's true though.
Jesus.
It's true though. KD ain't no leader. It's real.
KD's in my opinion, second greatest scorer of all time.
Yeah.
So he's going to teach them how to get better at scoring, how to be more efficient, and they're going to be even better.
No, but he knows we know he's a good player. I'm not.
Bro, he
talking
just
about
said
that,
greatest
though.
leader. You're like, dude, in my opinion, he's the second best scorer ever.
Yeah.
The fuck does that have to do with leadership, bro?
Because he'll
'Cause you
teach
can
them
put
how
the
to
ball in the
score, and then they'll be
Yeah.
better overall.
KD leads by
SGA
example.
really needs to know how to score.
Exactly. He's averaging 32 and a half.
He's
or
going to
30
teach him how to
almost.
score 37.
KD's never even averaged 32 in his career, I don't think.
Yes, he has. Yeah, he has.
I don't know.
He has.
He could have maybe.
When?
2014.
How much did he average?
32.0.
So
Oh, so
SGA's averaging more.
Yeah, he's averaging almost 33. It's like
So,
32.
so he's going to teach him how to average less?
No, but KD takes less shots than SGA did.
Hell no.
I don't know about that.
Actually,
I don't know. That's questionable too. Because
He's super efficient.
Shea gets the free throw line.
He's super
So
efficient. He's super efficient, yeah.
yeah,
That's
he's
facts.
efficient.
All right,
That's
hold
facts.
on. Ready? So,
And he ain't
What the
fucking 2
fuck?
feet taller than his defender every.
He's so smooth with
Imagine
it.
if you were 8 feet taller than everybody. Just
Shooting over the top of everybody, yeah.
oh my aching ass.
Yeah, Shea's the MVP though.
Hell no.
He is.
He got snubbed last year. He has
He
to
did.
get it this year.
He's the MVP.
Also, fuck you. I woke up to 107 fantasy points from your bitch ass Jokic, bro.
So fucking
You know
cheap,
what's
bro.
pissed me off? You know what's pissed me off? The last 2 weeks I've played the team. I've had the second most points in the whole league, and the person I'm playing has the most. And I'm gonna lose 2 weeks in a row because of it. Eli had the most. I had the second most. I would have beat you last week. Like, what the fuck, man?
It's tough.
That
That's
shit's
tough.
so ass, bro. 107.
Yeah,
I was
it's
delirious
wicked
this
work.
morning too because I woke up and I'm like, I saw the post about him having 30, 20, 20. I'm like, oh, thank God I'm not playing Mikey this week. I go into fantasy, bro, and
Bro,
I'm like,
forgot.
well, I guess Mikey is playing Scott.
Dude, honestly,
Such a fun.
honestly, we should just band together. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna need Luka, dog.
You can have him, bro.
I have the best chance. So
You can have. No, I have the best chance.
now you have a good chance. You do.
I have the best chance.
It would be a good matchup. Me and you. Honestly, me and you would be a good.
It would literally
matchup.
be the week.
If
Yeah,
I'm
of course
healthy,
you
It would literally be the week.
I'm rich old
It
right
would literally
now.
be the week, to be honest. It depends. It would literally just be the week between me and you. Whoever has
Yeah.
a better week.
Well, there's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks worth.
Oh, for playoffs?
Yeah. And I'm riddled right now. Luckily, but if I lose to Eli next week, I'll play Eli in the first round.
Eli's the only one.
And I'm riddled right now.
Didn't even have a loss, bro. That week only scored like 700 that week.
You keep ducking it, though. There's been like 5 weeks where me and Rose have had more points than you.
Yeah,
just haven't been
no,
playing
it's
that week.
true,
And then
it's
the one
true.
week we play you, you fucking go.
Mikey's had like
Well, like I'm up there with y'all.
No. You are. Of course, yeah. I'm just
Mikey's
saying,
had like astronomical weeks against me, bro. Like I swear, Jokic's been dropping like 118, like against Atlanta or something, bro. Yeah, yeah. I know he's like on some shit.
I mean, hey, last night
So-
he dropped the first ever 30-20-20.
That's
That's nuts.
Ridiculous. No, if it was by numbers,
You mean
he'd
tell me
win
that's
the
not your
MVP.
MVP?
If it was by numbers, he would easily win it.
He's been doing.
But it's not. That's not how it works.
He's been doing it like all year. So it's,
Yeah.
But Shea's kind of been doing the same thing.
Did Chase and drop? Chase had like 4 50-point games in like the last 19. That's crazy work. You heard?
That is crazy.
That's crazy work.
That is crazy. He's
He's MVP, dog. He's on.
who's your MVP?
Jokic.
Me too. I say Jokic.
SGA is my MVP. I feel like because he got like
You
he
think
should've won.
because it's
he didn't
always
get subbed,
it's
though.
the NBA
He
has
did.
the NBA
Jokic, Shai, then the rest are.
I agree.
because like it's always been like the NBA values winning more than stats because there's been people that have
Well,
won
It
MVP.
should. It should.
Yeah, exactly. And SGA's winning more, and he won more last year, and his stats were very close to Jokic's.
And it's not like
They're
the.
not
Well, I don't know about
They're not close.
assists.
The assists and rebounds are not close.
No, yeah, Jokic averaging triple double.
Andrew, I don't think you understand.
Is he actually averaging a triple double?
Dude, he's averaging 29.5, like 13 rebounds and 10.5 assists, bro.
Yeah.
On 44% from three.
Yeah,
as
he's
a big man.
He's like top. He's top. He's top.
82% from the line,
He's
bro.
top 3 in. Like, all
Oh,
the major
82%
stats.
from the line. Damn.
As a
He's top-
7-foot big,
Yeah, he's top 3 in the major stats.
Never done it this long.
bro.
consistently.
Bro.
I'm telling you, if you looked at
This
it,
is why people don't understand why KD's the best scorer of all time.
Hell no.
Jokic is doing so good, but he ain't shooting no 40, 50, 90 season. KD
He
did
is.
that.
He
He's
is.
not.
No,
You just said he's
80% from
shooting
the line.
82.
82% from the line, you said, or whatever.
So KD more
But
efficient
that's
than
good
Jokic.
for Jokic. A big shooting 80%
Confirmed.
from the line's good. Really good.
KD shot. He has like 4 40, 50, 90 seasons.
Jokic is a more efficient player on the court.
Way more
I
efficient.
said score, not
Way
player.
more.
Score.
Because he just
Scoring,
he,
Jokic is more efficient.
he just
Not
ducks in the paint.
shooting 50 fucking
He's
shots, taking
bro, his touch is
I'm not
fucking
saying
unreal.
KD is either,
His
but
touch
KD
is
had a 40, 50,
unreal.
90 season, bro. That means he's shooting 40% from 3, 50% from the field,
Yes,
90%
but
from the line.
Jokic's main 2 stats are higher. The only thing in those 3
That's
that's
why I'm
higher
saying
is the 90. Though,
scoring.
is the 90.
I'm
But
saying
that's what I'm
scoring.
saying.
I wouldn't. I bet his 3-point percentage is close to KD's.
You mean tell me KD had a 44%?
No,
Fuck
KD, no way.
44
no way
is
KD
high,
had
bro. That's like
44.
Curry numbers.
KD's probably like high 30s.
Or
I'm
low
saying
40s.
for his 40, 50, 90
low 40s.
seasons, bro.
KD's averages.
Oh, yeah,
are
low
off the
40.
games he played.
Yes.
Like Jokic just played way more.
But KD's
Play
is
like 4 games where you get like 40, 30. You're gonna have a higher average.
KD's is impressive though because he's just a straight jump shooter. Like Jokic's in the paint, so
No, that's
that's
true.
fair to him.
That's true. That's true.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, KD need to.
Like, bro, I'm not saying Jokic's not deserving, but SGA, he should get that thing.
Damn. KD was the only player in NBA history, so he had the 40, 50, 90 season, but he was the only player to ever go 55, 45. Or 55, 40, 90. So he was the only one to ever have. He shot 55% from the field.
Yeah, Jokic is
Not
shooting
even
something
50.
Like
Off
That's
the
tough.
games though.
I got it. That's why I'm trying to look.
that.
at.
Jokic is around 55% anyways. He shoots a lot of
It's
layups.
gotta be above
Shoots a lot of
that.
layups. It's
It's
probably
probably
60. It's
above
probably
that.
60%.
Yeah, it's
I know.
Damn, Larry Bird.
Jokic is gonna even out the average.
yeah. No, Jokic clears, bro.
Damn. Okay, so it
For
depends
sure.
on the season, but so KD's had The two most recent 40-50s he's had. So there was what year is this? I think this is 20. It doesn't tell me, but I'm pretty sure it was 2022, 2023. So he's 56 from the field. 40.4
So that's not MVP season.
from 3.
That's like
and
Brooklyn.
then 92 from the line.
That's like Brooklyn.
Yeah.
KD.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it
2022.
was.
That's
And then
Brooklyn.
I don't know when this one is. This one might be when he was on the Thunder. He was 51, 42, 91.
That's good. It's tough.
It's amazing. But
Jokic is the clear MVP, bro. Y'all are tripping.
No, he's not. He's
Y'all
not.
are quite
You're tweaking.
You're biased because you have Shea on your team. So you
No,
want to
I'm not
advocate for
even
him.
biased. I am biased, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I am biased. 'cause he's
Shea's
on the
winning
team,
more,
but-
bro.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's not like-
I thought he should have won it last year.
It's
too,
not,
though.
but it's not like he's the 1 seed and the Nuggets are like the 12th seed, and the Nuggets are like the 3 seed.
But they also have like 11 more losses.
But that's still elite.
That's
the
a double.
3 seed in the West, bro. That's elite. That's elite. And you're talking. We're talking about the most valuable player. We even agreed with it earlier. If you take Jokic off the Nuggets and you take Shea off
No,
the Thunder,
obviously.
the Thunder are far better than the Nuggets are.
Obviously.
Therefore, that means Jokic is more valuable because he averages more points and he's more valuable to his team. That's literally the
Yeah.
definition of MVP.
Yeah, but Shea's the
Period.
but Shea,
10 toes down.
but Shea's the number 1 seed. Like he's the number 1 seed by a mile. And that Thunder team is good, right? But there's no other clear superstar. He's the only superstar. Jamal Murray's better than J-Dub.
Really?
Yeah.
J-Dub was an all-star. Jamal Murray wasn't.
This year.
What? We're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Rhodes. We're talking about MVP
Well,
for
would you-
25, 20 seasons.
But would you take Jamal Murray in the playoffs over J-Dub? Yes, you would.
Who's
would
J-Dub?
not.
That's cap.
I'm
That is
not.
the biggest
I'm
cap
being
ever.
so serious.
Jamal Murray's a
Murray's
champion.
washed. He's washed.
Stop it.
He's
Come
washed.
on, dude. Jamal Murray is one of the best
J-Dub?
players. Exactly. He doesn't even know who that is. That's crazy.
He's an all-star alongside Shea.
Yeah.
You don't watch
So he has
basketball.
Chet
he's a
and
young, he's a young
J-Dub?
player. Yes, bro.
Yeah. He's good. No, he's
Jokic
good.
has no other all-star on his team. Shea does. That means his
Yeah,
team
but
is better
Jamal,
around him.
But he
Jamal-
has Aaron Gordon.
No, but Jamal Murray has never been like that in the regular season. He's never been like that. He's never been an all-star anyway.
But to get into the playoffs, you have to.
And what are you
play
talking
inside.
about, bro? There's 2 motherfuckers on the Denver Nuggets that have averaged triple doubles. He has fucking
Yeah.
Russell
Russell
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
I'm telling you.
That's an all-star.
No, he is. No, he's been playing.
I'm telling
he's been
you.
playing well.
There's no way you take J-Dub over Jamal. There's no way.
I would.
There's no way.
Right now, not for their career, obviously not. I'm saying like right now, yes. J-Dub is.
There's
better.
no shot.
He's better than Jamal Murray right now,
In the regular season,
altogether.
well, I'm telling you, when the playoffs come around, Jamal will be like that. He's like that. He actually
Yeah,
underperformed.
he's an all-star for a reason though.
He underperformed last year too. J-Dub, like he folded under the
Oh,
lights.
last year that's his first playoffs.
I know. That's exactly
has
why I
the-
take
he has the-
Jamal
he
though.
has the
Jamal's a
experience.
champion too.
Yeah, because Jokic.
Dude, Jamal averaged like 30 in the finals.
he did,
Of
he
course.
did, he did.
I'm telling you, bro. You know ball. You're taking Jamal. Stop the cap.
not. I'm
Stop the cap, Scotty.
I'm not.
Stop the cap. J-Dub's good player, but he's not Jamal Murray
Tell you,
in the playoffs.
I'm just saying, if you take Jokic off the Nuggets and you take Shea off the
No,
Thunder,
I
the
agree
Thunder are
with
still in the
that,
playoffs.
obviously. Oh, in the playoffs?
No, playing,
Maybe.
the top 10.
Maybe. Maybe.
I think the Nuggets would be the 15th seed in the West if they didn't have
No,
Jokic.
they would not be that bad. They'd be better than Utah. What the heck?
Nah, they would be
Come
better.
on.
They'd be better than Portland.
Utah.
They'd be better than Portland.
Portland's better than Utah.
They'd be like the 13th seed.
they'd be bad, but
Like bad.
yeah, they'd be pretty
like
bad.
bad.
And they have no bench. No bench.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Negative bench
Isn't that the definition of most valuable player though?
for some people.
I just want Shea to win.
Stats and the most valuable to your team.
Fuck white people.
Wow.
Shea needs to win that
I look
shit.
at it as everyone in the league who's done more for their team. Like, who's done the most for their team ever.
Yes.
Pretty much what you just
Yes, it's like
For the year.
how did he get snubbed last
But
year?
Shea also. I mean, actually,
Because it's the same thing. He was averaging crazy stats and was the number 1 seed.
Consideration, like what team are they playing for? Like, what type of teammates do they have? You know, because you can't just be like, oh, the team's winning, and just say oh, it was Shea. You gotta look at people around him that's producing too.
You know,
Like J-Dub, like he's a big part.
All I gotta
Yeah.
say is, bro, Jokic does not play hard enough for me to want him to be MVP.
he does.
He
play hard.
fucking
He plays hard as hell. He gets like 20 rebounds in a game. That's crazy work.
he walks around like
You
he's
know
not
why
trying.
Walking around like that, 'cause he's fucking 7 foot doing all that.
that's why he's the MVP. You just said he walks around like he's not trying, and he gave someone 31, 22, and 21 last
Yeah,
night.
that's a wicked.
And he
work.
wasn't trying.
That's wicked work.
That's the MVP, bro. That's the MVP. That's the
Nah.
most valuable player. He's the
I
best
think,
player in the world.
I think he's the best player in the world for sure.
Oh, definitely.
He is. He's the best. Just because you're the best player doesn't mean you're the MVP, though. LeBron was the best player in the world for many years, and he didn't win the
got
MVP.
snubbed years too.
Well, that's because people get tired of giving it to someone. That's not because he
I'm
was.
sure
Jokic
that's
won the
probably,
last 2
that's
years.
probably
Fuck
gonna
him.
happen.
Oh, wait,
that will
Jokic
probably
won
happen
But
last
this
this
is
year.
not coming from the voters, though. This is coming from you. That's what I'm saying. You. If you were a voter, you're saying you would take Shea.
I would.
That's crazy.
That's not crazy at all. How is
He's not
Shea
the
not
best-
deserving? How is Shea not deserving? He's
No, I'm
averaging
not saying he's not
33 a
deserving.
game.
No, he's
That's
a great
wicked
player,
work.
but he's second.
But it's not all about stats though. That's
I
what
just
you're
gave you
looking
the
at.
reason why he's the most valuable player to his team. We just both agreed that if you take him off their
No, I
respective
agree
teams,
with
they're
that.
worse.
But if you take Giannis off the Bucks, they're terrible. They're horrid.
Yes, but his stats don't compare to the guys that we're talking about, so he can't even be in the conversation originally.
He is averaging like 30. Giannis.
Like 30.
He's averaging some crazy shit too.
Yeah, they
though.
are. But he's playing alongside a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So that's why we're not comparing him, because he also has
But
the help.
But we don't.
And
but,
they're in the East.
but Shea's not playing next to any Hall of Famer either though.
But he's playing against an All-Star.
Like not even close.
But he's playing alongside an All-Star. That's someone who
Yeah.
played in the 2025
I mean,
season.
he's an All-Star, but he's like the low tier of the All-Star. You know what I mean? He's not.
I
like,
agree, but he's still an All-Star. You have to be
No,
a top
he
player
is.
to be an
He
All-Star.
is. But Jamal Murray is
Has no All-Star.
Was he a real All-Star or was he like a reserve
he
that
got
like
selected.
got pulled
no,
up because
he
somebody
got
got hurt?
He was
selected.
All-Star.
He got selected to be an
But-
All-Star.
But there's a lot of guys he could have took over him though. Like
They
he could have
didn't.
took Booker.
They
He
didn't,
could have
though.
took any of those.
Booker
Like,
wasn't
there's
an
a lot-
All-Star,
No, and he's averaging like 25 a game.
But they suck.
and people
Yeah.
are trying to tell me that Booker's the best player on the Suns. What the fuck?
He is.
He's not.
KD got selected because it's a popular.
He was
contest.
last night though. He was
Okay.
last night for a bit. He was hooping last night. But like, I get what you're saying, but it's not all about stats. Because if it was all about stats, Jokic would easily win it. He's like his numbers are ridiculous.
But it's not just about stats.
All right, can we say
But they're
one
like
thing though?
they're like 40 and 20 though.
I gotta say, Jason Tatum is fucking overrated.
That is crazy.
Overrated.
He's underrated.
You're a
He's
fucking troll. You're a
overrated.
troll.
He's
You're
actually-
trying to get Rhodes mad.
He's underrated.
He's overrated, bro. People trying to tell me he's better than KD. Get the fuck out of here.
He is better than KD.
No.
He is better than he
No.
clears. He literally.
Why was he
KD.
on the fucking bench during the fucking U.S. Olympics
Because
and KD was out there
Steve Kerr's
carrying the
salty.
team with
Steve Kerr's
Curry?
salty, bro. He's salty.
I'm salty.
No, Steve Kerr's salty.
Oh, I was like, bro, what?
He's salty,
There's
man.
a reason why Jason Tatum's ass didn't touch the court.
Yeah.
Because KD is actually better.
Because-
He just was
No.
like,
No,
fuck.
because he's not better than Derek White or Drew Holiday. Two dudes on his team. Crazy work.
Well, they're not the same position.
That doesn't matter.
You're not going to start
You
fucking
can-
Jason Tatum at point guard.
You could put LeBron at the point. You have Steph too. What the heck? You could play big out there. You can use any lineup you want. There's a bunch of superstars out there.
Really?
For what?
Okay.
Best
Oh,
point
oh,
guard
you know
of
what
all
I've been-
time?
No, he's thinking.
Yeah.
He's making all-time starting five.
I actually been hearing it. I think I said Magic was the PG GOAT, but like people are actually starting to talk about Steph. Like, should he be in the GOAT conversation?
Like go in general.
Yeah, he's actually up there.
That
like
pisses me off.
if you really do look at it, like he actually does deserve consideration.
No.
He's up there.
He's gone up there. That he's
No.
Why is he not up there though? Explain how he's
Bro.
not though. He's changed the game. He's a 4-time champion. He's the greatest shooter
He's
ever touched
not
a
better
ball.
than KD all time.
How is he's better than KD?
No,
all
he's
time.
not.
What?
You're tripping.
He's definitely better than KD all
You're
time.
out of your mind. Come on.
He has double the amount of rings he has. That's already better.
Two of the rings was because of KD.
He won before and after KD. How is
Yes.
that because of KD?
Yeah,
What? That's cap.
That's cap.
He won before he came, and then he won after he left.
Not right after he left.
Yes, he did.
No.
No. Yes, exactly.
KD
That's a
needed
fact.
them. Curry didn't need him.
That's a fact.
He won before and after
KD
KD.
was the best player on that team.
He
You
was.
can't tell me
Nobody will
otherwise.
deny that. Nobody will deny that. Exactly.
Curry didn't need anyone to win. He
And
already
KD
had-
hasn't
he did.
won anything since. Not even close. He's barely won. He's won like
No,
two playoff series since
whoa.
then.
He was an inch away from going to the finals.
An inch.
Not the
He still didn't
finals.
go.
That's
That was the
close.
second
It was
round.
the second round, bro.
Well, he would have beat the other team.
You can't say that.
But there's no awards for
No,
being
bro.
close, bro. It's either you win or you don't.
KD, Curry,
Steph can
KD's a better
almost win.
scorer.
Steph won.
Curry's only better
Another
at
championship.
shooting. That's the only thing he has over. That's the only thing he has over KD. KD's a better defender. He's a better scorer overall.
better scorer.
What?
Is because his better shooting makes him a better scorer, in my opinion.
Yeah,
No.
but Steph's a winner though.
All-time scorer.
That's
like,
real.
Score list.
KD's a better
Like
scorer
think
all
about
time.
it. That's Suns
Period.
team. That's the Suns team.
If
today.
you try to tell me that KD is not a better scorer than Curry all time, you're cracked.
Curry will play past that.
dude, the Suns team today could
Curry's like just as old as KD, if not older, and he's a lot further behind on this all-time scoring list than KD is.
Yeah, he's played 2 less seasons. because he came into the league
Nobody's
after 3 years
denying
of college.
KD's a great
And
scorer.
I also
Okay,
think Curry will play
But
longer than
you
KD.
also have to take into account KD lost a whole year because of broken leg, so it's really only one.
KD's probably gonna retire way sooner than Curry.
Maybe. I don't know. KD's like a hooper, so he might stay around a while.
What were you saying though? You were saying
But
the Suns.
the Suns this year are like that team could be better than the 2022 Warriors. And Steph won the championship with that team. That team was not good,
Yeah, they
bro.
weren't. They
That
shouldn't
team
have
was
won.
not good
They
at all.
shouldn't have won.
Clay was washed. Wiggins was good. I'll give him credit. Poole played tough, but like you see what Jordan Poole is now.
Bro,
He's just a
I
fucking,
can't get behind that Curry's over KD all time.
He is, though. He actually is.
No.
But how isn't he though?
Yeah, you can't.
What
You can't
KD has everything over Curry except rings and shooting.
less MVPs.
Yeah,
More,
less-
like, attempts,
What are you talking about?
minutes, more all
What are you
that.
talking about?
And
Bro,
the things
KD's
you
a
do,
better scorer. He's a better defender.
no, but
period.
But the things you do matter though.
More efficient
He
scorer.
won before KD. He won with KD, and he won after KD.
No, he's
That
not.
shows
No,
his greatness.
Come on.
That shows his greatness, for sure. And he was easily the best player on
What
that
happens
team.
when What happened when KD played in the finals for the Warriors when they played the Raptors?
No, he's the-
They won, and then when KD wasn't there,
Yeah.
they lost.
But Clay got hurt too. They were winning that
Yes,
game, and he
yeah,
got
we
hurt.
Stepped on a free
Bro,
In
you
game
lost their-
6.
you lost their 2 of their 3 best players.
Yes, exactly. And they were winning that game too.
KD got
Curry's
hurt
not LeBron,
first,
he's
and
not
then
gonna
they
win by
started to
himself.
lose,
Exactly.
and then Clay got hurt,
Curry
and
still
then
needs
they
help.
just lost.
They were at home winning in game 6 without him. And Kawhi was like different.
And then Clay got hurt.
And Clay got hurt, yeah. And then they
I
lost.
can't ever say Curry's better than KD. You can call me biased if you want, but I'm never ever getting behind that.
But he is though.
He might be more
Like,
impactful because I will say,
It's everything put together, not just like KD's like obviously a raw like
Come
he's
on.
a good scorer, like he's a great scorer.
You know what I mean?
It's everything put together though.
Westbrook
It is.
and KD, like when they were both in, people were saying like Westbrook was the guy of that team, like the leader of the team.
oh my god.
All right,
When
well,
they were on the Thunder together, are you kidding me?
all right, we've been on NBA for a while, so we'll switch to one last topic before we do top 4. I had this debate with Food the other day. Does it really make sense to wash your hands after you take a piss or take a shit? Hold on. It makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
I wash my hands
I've,
before I go to the
I've,
bathroom.
I've thought about this.
Shit's different, obviously, because you're clean. Yeah, I'm talking. Like, if you take a piss, wouldn't it make more sense to wash your hands before than you
Yeah.
after? I wash my hands
For
before.
you personally,
Um,
because if you think
I mean,
about it,
yes. It
basically what happens is
But-
when you
listen.
when you clean it after, you're touching everything around you, whatever you do, and then you go to whip out your dick, and you're touching your dick with everything that's on your hands from every surface around you that you've
Yeah.
been touching.
You just whip it out and go.
he,
That's what you do. You free. You,
I just like
He no-scopes that shit. He no-scopes it.
You know, I just go like
so
That's
is this
crazy.
touching it or not touching it?
not touching it.
Oh, so you're just doing this? You're just touching your fucking your frame.
Touching my belly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So this is you. So
So when I do it, right? Because you how do you
He's figuring his back.
do you poke your belly button?
That's Mikey's like, yeah, I just have the recall. You know?
Oh lord.
But so no, because then like what you do is so if you wash your hands after, you're touching everything around you, and then you're touching your dick. Where if you wash your hands before, then all you're doing is touching your dick with clean hands, and then you're touching
Yes.
everything else with just your dick.
No, I get that logic.
And your dick is probably a lot cleaner than everything.
Million times cleaner, bro. It's just
But then
chilling.
other people are gonna get mad because they're gonna be like, "You just shook my hand and you didn't wash your hands after touching your cock."
But yeah, they don't know that.
Well, I'm saying if they knew.
But they don't.
Bro,
What do
you're
you
dumb
mean?
as hell.
You dumb as hell.
You don't even wash your hands either way, so I don't even know why you're in this conversation.
You were in the bathroom. What?
No,
That's-
before you,
that makes
before
more
you
sense.
Pee, not before you poo.
No, not shit. That's different.
Just
Obviously,
pee.
I'm talking about just pee.
God.
You're
You are definitely overthinking it, and y'all grip this shit out.
No, but the logic means
You just said you
like-
finger your stomach to guide your dick. You're like, zoop.
I grip the fucking thing to aim. I can barely aim it just one finger. I go like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What? I wish they could see this right now. Mikey behind the camera is literally like, I unzip my pants and I literally just touch up top where my pubes are. And I just fucking guide it like this, bro. You can't do that. What are you talking about?
Bro, you gotta at least have like a pen grip on that thing where you just hold it with 2 fingers.
I mean,
At
yeah,
least.
sometimes, but like you don't need to. You don't need to.
Bro, if I free ball my shit would end up
So
sideways and piss in the
basically,
wall.
what you're hearing is don't go use the bathroom after Mikey because he probably
I piss
pissed on
everywhere
the toilet
but
seat.
the toilet. It's gonna be like this.
Hey, bro, I got.
Or you won't see it because he
How
wiped
do
the
you
piss
aim?
off.
Gang, how do you aim,
I
bro?
have dead shot.
How? Without
Dead
touching your
shot's
dick? How?
crazy,
How?
Mikey.
You got
Dead
aimbot? You got aimbot on
I
your
got that
penis?
shot. The perk.
You got. You're such a.
Here, bro.
No,
All right,
that
but
perk
wouldn't it make
that
more
perk's
sense
ass.
No,
to
it makes
wash your
sense.
hands before though? Because
Yeah.
you're actually.
How do I have to bad aim if y'all need to use your hands to aim when I don't need to use my hands to aim?
That's cap.
No.
That's cap. We'll never.
All
actually
right, now
find this
next
out.
time, next time,
Y'all
next
have the bad aim.
next
I have
time,
the bad aim.
next time you pee, I'm coming in with you to watch.
You're spectating? Yeah. A third person view of Mikey taking a piss.
wicked.
He's like, yeah, so I actually just do this. My belly button retracts and then my dick goes left.
It's like.
No, I agree though. I think washing your hands before if you're gonna pee
Makes
makes
more
more
sense.
sense.
Makes
It does make more sense logically.
With me as a dentist, I have to do both. Because last,
Oh, yes, of
imagine
course, for
me
sure.
touching my dick and then putting my hands in somebody's mouth,
They're-
giving their glove.
Alright, yeah, that's wicked
But
work.
that's still
wicked work.
disgusting.
Yeah, you put it in their mouth like that. Yeah, it's wicked.
And obviously, doing both makes sense too, because obviously, if you go and touch your dick, you want to whatever. But I'm saying, if you were to choose one, it would make a million times more
Yeah,
sense to
only do it
wash
before.
it before than you would after.
Well, it does, but what if you accidentally like get some on you? Then
Well, if you
that's-
get some
yes,
piss on your
yes.
hand,
I'm
then
saying,
you
but if you
have
just
to
take a
wash
normal
your hands.
piss and it's just like you do your business, it's
you're
clean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I'm saying like, why have we always adopted the
It
fact
does
to wash your
make
hands
more
after?
sense that. It does make more sense that way. For
Yeah,
sure.
I
Then
think
you're
it's
just
just
making
because
your dick dirty as shit.
Like
Yeah.
Raunchy ass, ratchet ass dick, bruh. If I-
yeah, and then your girl goes to suck on it, she'll get strep throat from whatever you were fucking
Strep
touching.
throat.
Oh, guy.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I could get behind that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It does
This
make more
motherfucker
sense.
says he aims at his belly button. Yeah, all right, that's news.
Nah,
That's news to
don't
me.
switch it like that.
That's news to me.
I said I'll wash my hands after the bathroom. Let's
Oh, that's fine.
buy that.
So
That's fine.
you're still getting your belly dirty.
No.
Yes.
No,
How am I get my belly?
you're touching your belly.
My hands aren't dirty. You fuck.
Huh?
Your hands are dirty from touching everything around you.
What do you like? In what sense? In the bathroom while I'm going?
No.
To the bathroom?
No, like you go into the bathroom. You're not washing your hands before you touch your penis
That's
or
why
your
there's a
belly.
thing called Germax. You put that Germax on for shit like that.
So you put hand sanitizer on before going into the bathroom.
I don't do that, but if you're really that deep about it, do that.
So, but what I'm saying is, so you're touching everything around you. Everything around you is not clean.
But at the same time, when I go pee, I whip it out and don't touch my dick. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazier than me saying I wash my hands before.
He goes
Like,
no
That's
scope
not-
with it,
there's
bro.
so many people in the world that piss without needing to touch their dick. What are you talking about, son?
I know.
You got bad
You remember
aim.
that?
You
You
got
remember,
bad aim.
Scotty?
Literally.
No,
You guys
no,
have bad aim.
no.
Literally.
No.
We can ask 20 people. All 20 of them will say, I use my hand to guide my dick when I piss.
All right, so this be Scotty. We
someone.
post this as a poll on Instagram. Do you touch your dick when you?
Oh, yeah, when you go to take a piss, do you hold your dick to aim or do you free ball it?
I mean,
Yeah, he goes no
Name
scope.
someone that you know. You said a lot of
I
people
will
do
say,
it.
actually, I know one person.
Yeah, because I know, dude. Yeah.
Scotty, remember that?
So how do you know that a lot of people do it?
Because it's just a normal thing.
See, you don't know. We just got him in his act. He doesn't know.
It's just like a.
You can't say no, Mike. You can't say I don't know anyone because
Some people do it, some people don't.
but you know because you've seen people do it with and without it. You haven't seen anyone do or not do it, so you can't say you know. So you can't say other people. You can't say it's
all
normal.
right. In Mikey's
I
defense,
can't say other people.
in Mikey's defense, you know that
You
kid
can't
Nick?
because all three of us just said we do it. So there's actual data. You don't know a single person that has said I
Listen.
free ball it.
You know that dude Nick that used to go over to Kyle's.
If I had this-
You remember that little kid Nick from Merrimack, the one
Yeah,
with
yeah,
glasses? He would go to Kyle's house and not touch his dick when he'd pee.
All right,
I know
one
that because
person-
Kyle,
yeah,
because
one
Kyle
person-
would be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Realistically, I use like a finger to like aim it. You know what I mean? But I don't
So
even-
now you're retracting everything you just said.
So
now
you are
you-
touching.
I'll switch off. You know what I'm saying?
I think the finger thing throws me off more than the no
You're
scope.
like,
Yeah, the finger thing be throwing you.
Yo, Justin, Xavier Worthy arrested on felony of domestic violence.
Doesn't surprise me.
That's crazy.
Patrick Mahomes.
That's not a good thing,
That's
Andy.
not a good
I didn't say it was a good thing. I'm saying
Domestic
Justin.
violence. Domestic violence.
Whoever he was hitting, I pray that you are doing well and that Xavier Worthy gets the justice that he's
I feel,
deserving.
didn't he get in trouble before?
I don't know.
I feel like he
but
did.
I just wanted to say that because it just came across. If it came across as if I was saying that was cool or awesome,
No, he's just
obviously
being
not.
stupid. He's just being dumb.
I was just saying it just came through.
Yeah.
All right, so who had top four last time?
Me.
So I got a couple of top four.
Yeah. I've been trying to think of one. I can't. I didn't have one.
Bird didn't think
So that's why I was like, I know it has to be you.
You came with the last one?
Yeah.
All right. Based on the topics we were talking about today, give me your top four favorite NBA players of all time.
Okay.
Favorite.
Favorite?
Does not. They can be random for any reason. It could be because you like whatever. Top 4 players that you've enjoyed watching. Your
Okay.
favorite players.
All right.
Like all time.
All time. You can pick 4
All
right
right.
now if you want to. Just all time.
I'll save mine for last.
Okay.
Oh God, I gotta think of this. Well, IT for sure is definitely in there.
Okay.
Because I watched him play.
Isaiah Thomas.
For the Celtics or the old guy?
No, not the old one.
Oh, the new one,
Celtic
yeah.
IT. The one I watched drop 52, man. That one, the little one, 5'9".
I wish I could have seen him play, bro.
Yeah, nah. I actually got so lucky because when I went, bro, it was on my birthday.
Oh, facts. You got to see him play.
Yeah, and he dropped 52.
He dropped 52 when he went.
Yeah. Yeah. He was going berserk. He scored 29 in the fourth.
All the acrobatic shit.
He's on some
crazy.
wicked shit. Yeah. Shay.
Is it really?
Yeah. I fuck with Shay. I'm just
Okay.
gonna do nowadays because I don't really know, like IT for all time for sure. Like I know that, but I don't really have like all time favorites necessarily.
Well, just pick 4 people all time. Like, just rank them. Like anybody. Like if you're more biased now, that's fine.
Yeah, but
Like include IT in your list.
like IT for sure because he's a Celtic, but like anybody outside of a Celtic, I don't hold like them
I see what you're saying.
all time. You know what I mean?
So you're saying basically your actual top 4 list would be all Celtics, but you're gonna include people that aren't Celtics.
Well, yeah, I guess kind of like I'm trying to say like anybody outside of the Celtics, I wouldn't say all time for. Like they're just somebody I enjoy now.
Okay.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
IT,
Mine are gonna be all time for everything. So.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. IT for sure. Shea, I would say. I do like watching Ant play, bro. I love his mentality.
I love watching.
I love his mentality, bro, because he just be on some shit, and I fuck
love
with
watching
that
it.
so
I
much.
love watching it play.
Yeah. Like my favorite thing was when he was talking hella shit to KD in the playoffs.
And it's his
all
favorite
that. I
player
was
too, which makes it crazy.
Yeah, it was like I just fuck with the way he acts. You know what I mean? On the court, not off the court, because if you do some crazy shit off the court. But, I mean, I love JT, I love JB, everyone else on the Celtics, but I'll probably say Morant.
Okay, so 4-1. Who is it?
I'd say 4 would probably be Ja. Ant would be 3. 2 would be Shea, and then 1 would be IT because IT's like my all-time favorite.
All right, your turn.
Bron, Kobe, Kyrie.
Oh, dude, I should put Brian in there.
Bron, Kyrie, Kobe.
Yeah, I'm tripping, bro. I should put Brian in there.
4th. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah.
Bron's 4th. I take
Instead
Ja.
of Ja.
Actually, man, fuck that. LeBron's 3, Ant's 4. LeBron's
4th though is a
LeBron's
toss-up. I want to say a new guy like Ant, but I also really liked younger PG. Like I loved watching
young PG?
It's just sad seeing him now because he sucks.
Yeah, he is. He is cooked now.
I love PG. So I would say Bron at 1, Kobe at 2, Kyrie at 3, and PG at 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought about my list, and once you said Ant, I already had Jaw in there because Jaw's a Grizzly, and I'm from Memphis. I was born in Memphis, so I like him.
Yeah.
And then I forgot about Ant because Ant, I've been on record saying that he's my second favorite NBA player now behind Kevin Durant. And so then I tried to think all the time, but like I never really watched. Like I watched basketball when I was younger, but that was only Celtics. But I wasn't like, oh my god, like I love Ray Allen or
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce or Kevin Garnett. So my 4 is Jaw. 3 is Anthony Edwards. 2 is KD. Number 1 is Bill Curley.
Curly's crazy.
Because I love what he produces.
he loved who produces. That's fucking good.
Yeah, he has put out one of the best things in my life. So Bill Curley at 1.
It's I think why I don't
That little piece of part in his scrotum 24 years ago.
I think why I don't put Celtics in it is because it's hard to appreciate them as I see them all the time. Like, it's not that I don't appreciate what they do, but it's hard to say, like, they're my favorite people to watch because I see them all the time. You know what I mean? It's like the outside guys are the ones that I'm like, because I don't get to see them all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I fuck with these guys, and I like I want to like them more because I already know, like, those are, like, JT, JB, like, I'm riding with them no matter
That's
what.
facts.
That's
It's a
valid.
little different. So, yeah.
But all right, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Make sure you share this with all your friends. We love you guys. You guys have been killing the videos, and just keep doing what you're doing, and we appreciate you all.
Make sure to turn on the post notifications. And as always, a new video is going to be dropping every other Monday at 3 p.m. So be on the lookout, and we appreciate the support. 4TV on the way up. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Throw the fours
Where's
out.
that, baby?
The foes.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.